what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Yimbo. Welcome back to my channel, Yimbo Reviews Everything, and this is my Sunday night podcast. I don't know. Look at this. It's been a long weekend, and I'll get into all of that with two of my special guests. But yes, this is my show about life and toys. I have, like I just mentioned, two very special guests tonight. Super excited. I don't want to keep them waiting, so I will be busting them out in a second. So it is No.Chewing and J-Shot 820. I can't recommend enough. If you haven't checked them out yet, please sub the No.Chewing YouTube channel. They have their stream on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. It's a perfect lead-in to the TPC Top 10. They are fantastic. Between two Sentinels. So let's just get them in here so we can do the whole talk about life and toys. So here we go. Here's J-Shot and here's No.Chew.
It is not Wednesday, my dudes.
It's not Wednesday. It is Sunday.
It is not Wednesday.
Sunday.
You guys know what that means. So we have a bump and chat already. So I'm just going to real quick say hi to people I'm seeing here. We got Zach, Sequential Plastic. Congratulations on ending up in the top 10 of the TPC. Can't wait to talk about your Ninja Turtle shot. That was so awesome. Sully, he's been this is not a bird, not a plane photography, another guy who's already been in the top 10 a couple times. This work is just magnificent. Jason Yang in the house, work more or less. Our boy that's been teaching us toy photographers just the intricacies in the most simplistic way that I still have been struggling to jump on, but I appreciate listening and learning too. So thank you, Jason, for everything that you're doing. My toy correspondent, Cody, TooMuchNewToys is in the house. Again, everybody, he's one of my featured channels. I got to add you guys, too, to my little featured page right when you go to my YouTube channel. But, yeah, give Cody a sub, too. He's coming at you with another unboxing and impression video at the end of the show that we'll all get to react to. Chamba's in the house. Fellow Toy Migo. My sign's up on my shelf, but Chamba's awesome. Again, another spectacular fun, awesome toy show. You guys are the best. So thank you, Chamba, for joining us tonight. Rabbit's dead in the house. Yeah, dude, I have my D Blake sign too, but
I just got mine today. So
part of the nation. That's what I'm talking about. Hello. I don't want to butcher this. Is you're gonna have to let me know. Remember, I'm trying not to butcher names. Anybody want to give this a stab? Zayike.
I thought you were trying to take a stab at what he was saying.
Oh. No, just pronunciation wise. Again, hit us with the FedEx. I appreciate you coming. This is amazing. Very cool. My boy Carlos in the house. This is Cal the Collector over on Instagram. We did a collab recently. So awesome. Such a great guy. Love talking photography and toys with him. And who else do we have in here? Oh, this is so great. Oh, I am TJ Williams here. Thank you for coming, man. This is fantastic. Logan, he's here. Don't worry, I'm here, and we're all good. Toy Addict 17 in the house. What's going on, brother Danny? And Realm of Toys, my man Frank. Again, Realm of Toys 89. But all of these guys. Remember, everybody, we always like to say it, but please, check each other out. Follow each other, give each other that support. It's so great.
He's gotten me more into wrestling, and so have you.
Oh, dude, Frank, I know. He's the one that just fires me up. Tedio Toys in the house. I think we know them, right?
Spent the day with her. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And Trevor, our boy, 1/6 shooter. Hello. And look at that. Chubbs, always the man. Chubbs, one of our trusted in-person and online retailers. Can't stress enough the Chubbsy family. So awesome. Captain McKay, everybody. Oh, he's stop motion extraordinaire. Go check out Captain McKay's YouTube as well. And Anthony Toy Mirth, hello, welcome. One of our TPC Discord moderators. Again, he's the man. He posted a reel recently. So again, just go check all these things out. And
he's been on fire with those shots lately.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then I can't leave out my boy Autumn Knight, aka King of Turtle, fellow turtle head. So John, he fits right in, man.
Do I like turtles? Is that a thing? I don't know.
I think it's a thing. It's kind of
a thing.
Yeah, I think so.
My whole identity? Yeah, it's probably my whole identity. Yeah.
That's okay. This is our personality for the rest of our lives. This is it. What else are we doing?
You should change your name to Too Much Turtle News.
Too Much Turtle News. I'm currently fighting with my chair, so if you see me just casually dropping lower and lower and lower, I don't know what's going on. But
that's okay.
Yes, yeah. So every once in a while, I'm just going to do one of these, and I'll be back in action. So we'll be good.
Oh, wish I had a translator. I'm sorry, I don't have a translator.
Did he switch languages?
I let's see. You and me both.
I'll have turtle identities.
Perfect. Yes, toy photography. Yeah, that's what the three of us, we are absolutely toy photographers. And I think that what's so cool about what we do, again, we're just trying to carve out our own little corner of the internet, is that we're not just toy reviewers. We are like specifically, at least the way I talk about them, I know you guys too, but like specifically in how these can be photographed, and that's what I love about my new little backdrop here, just to really reinforce the toy photography aspect. I was messing around a lot today, actually.
I like what you did. I like that. I like that backdrop. It's a good job. I like that.
Thanks, man. This I have so I did a collab shot today where Superman walking away from a fallen Hulk. This whole little thing, I want to do a Toad shot, and it's with all video game characters. So I have Mario and Luigi yelling at this car, the spider buggy, Nathan Drake giving directions to Zelda and Link. I have Sonic up there. So yeah, I have silly little setups I want to do. But anyway, guys, so you went to a con. So I have all these toys at my feet. You guys have toys at your feet, but you went to a con today. So we should probably maybe start there, because that sounds awesome. And I wish I could go. I wish I could have gone. Toy cons are the best. Yeah. Anyway, so you went to what did we say it was? It was the Woodbridge.
Woodbridge Toy Show. You see it? So I'm just like sinking for no reason. Yeah. Anyway, we went to Woodbridge Toy Show. It was me, Machu, and Tenio today. I think it was a pretty good con. I mean, Henrock. We met up with Henrock. Right. Saw D Blake, which always appreciative of seeing those guys there. Henrock didn't even realize we were standing next to him for a few minutes.
I didn't realize it either.
I have my Henrock crates somewhere up here. They're shadowed out right now, but they're spread throughout this setup. Nice. But that's awesome. And D Blake, I gotta put an order in for stuff when I see him, because I need quite a few of his stuff. His stuff is amazing. I was just chatting with him today and saying that because every time, if I don't have a list going in, I see his table and get overwhelmed. Yes. So I gotta put in an order with him beforehand and then just pick it up there. I know. But I did get a few signs from him today, and it's exciting actually. So this is one of his best sellers. It's so good.
Give him full screen so I can go run and get.
Oh yeah.
This was just I don't know. I felt like I had to grab this one for the nostalgia purposes. I also got the Pokemon sign and a Pokeball, but my kids already stole that. But this one is kind of what I'm most excited about. Wow. And as you can see, this one is massive. That is awesome. That's my hand behind it. But this one is pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited about this. Gorgeous. Man, that does such great work. That's ridiculous. Does a really good job. Yeah. It's yeah. And then the Toy Migo sign that I was showing off earlier. Oh yeah. There you go. There it is. So good. I'm so happy when he gave me one. I was like, all right. I feel legitimate. And like I said, I have from 80s Babe, I have the pin. That pin is so awesome because I almost don't want to take it off. I've kept it in the bag since October, since New York Comic Con when he gave it to me, because it's so awesome. It's on the retro card of the X-Men figures. Oh, but I'm gonna add it to the buttons the pins that you guys gave me. I have a cork board that sits next to me, and that's where I put all the pins. So I don't know if I can do this without knocking something over. But yeah, see, all my pins sit there. That's awesome. Yeah. See, mine is just, I figure, because that's my main book bag. So whenever I go, that's going to be my, it's just, I don't mind being a walking billboard for all of my friends. That's my goal. And even this, hold on a second. Here. That's my travel figs that I brought with me. And I have the Toy Migos, there's Trevor, and there's 80s Babe, Ninja Turtle. I love that stuff. So that's what this is sitting on right now. But yeah.
Now I feel like I'm sinking. No, but my chair just keeps rolling backwards.
I don't know what's going on. I'm going to need recommendations on a new desk chair. Oh. All right, let's see. So, Clintastic 4 is in the house. Excellent. And Rum says the dynamic duo, Jaysha and Machu in the house. Love it. Wyatt Smith, my man, Copper State Bricks. Hello. And yeah, Toy Mirth, loving those Deep Lake signs.
And no chewing, Chewy. Don't forget, man.
Chewy
You
the
have
house.
the link. You know, Toy Daddies have. They could run in and give us all stunners at any minute.
Oh
They have
no!
idea. All right. So, what were the big pickups today? Outside of that, so that you got the Deep Lake stuff. So, Matt, I know you grabbed some really quality goodies today.
Yeah, I got a bunch of signs also. I did tell you that I was looking for a Roman Reigns, right?
Yeah.
And I did find him because
Excellent.
I was not able to find him in Targets anymore. And then, so yeah,
I have that
pretty
one
stoked
too. I
about
still
that.
haven't opened him, but he's awesome. Frank Realm Toys took some amazing shots with that guy recently.
And then I got the bad guy.
Look at that. Oozing. See, I knew you were extra oozing of machismo tonight.
Yeah.
I knew that. Oh,
Is that what that is?
That's, oh, that's so good. It's so good. So, have you cracked them open? Did you mess around with them?
I may have messed around with them a little bit. I just
All
want it to
right.
look like they're still in the box, you know?
That's
Right.
fair. That's fair. Let's see. Cody says, Ronin Mania. And let's see. Machi scratching that figure itch. That is for sure, dude. That's
Oh,
it. You
yeah.
gotta let him breathe. Gotta let him breathe.
I did.
Cody-
I did.
I know Cody sent in his review, so I have this to open tonight. On live and give you my raw unedited thoughts.
Oh, nice. Deadman Juan is in the house. What's going on, dude? He was just nominated today over at the TPC, the Toy Big
nice.
Community. So he had tagged me. Oh, dude, this shot was incredible. So Deadman Juan, congratulations again, man. Well deserved. And hello. So, you got a Rumble one too, man.
Mhm.
Deep Lake is
It's so big.
Killing it.
You know what? I have to do. This is probably better if I did that.
wow.
Holy crap! It blocks my face.
That is ridiculous. The fact that it's all like together and with the space in it. The man does such great work, and he's been grinding too. Because we,
Dude,
in that one group chat, we saw the level of effort he was putting in. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's got to take advantage of those late nights.
Get him in where you can. We went to Target after, like any good toy hunters would,
Naturally.
and I ended up finding Isla Secura.
Ooh,
all
right.
And then this bad mofo,
Ooh.
which I was pretty excited about. I don't know if that.
Do I get points
Yeah.
for that since I did
Yes.
stop motion with it?
Yeah, I mean, I was probably gonna pick him up stop motion or not, but I'll give him to you. You definitely get points on this one because I didn't see her. So those were my big pickups today.
Nice.
I am still licking my wounds from Haulathon, with plenty to open for that too. So.
Oh, you know what? You just reminded me that I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna open the Tall and Short Thug, and they're still in my closet. I forget because I just have so much other stuff to like go over, talk about, whatever. So that's what I mean. This is why this is fun. We just get to do do whatever. We have so many toys to talk about. That's what's great. Jason say
Thank you,
great
Jason.
Black Series finds. And of course, that man, don't worry about it, man. And let's see, I have serious plans to overtake the nearest Babies R Us and transform it into a defense fortress against ninjas. Fair.
Babies R Us is the perfect spot too. That's a good thought.
Yep. And Machi, you have one?
What?
A toothpick? You got to throw it at the camera later.
I need a toothpick.
That's how we can end the show.
It's funny because, like, what was it last week? The week of Haulathon, I was like finding any excuse to run to Target. So I was like, man, I need some floss. So then I ran to Target and I was looking for those baby turtles.
Oh, I know. Don't bring those up. It hurts my feelings. It's okay. I keep saying to my wife, I'm like, if I don't end up getting, I know Toy Mirth had, he's gonna be at the Wayne show, so like, there's still a good chance. And I put in for a contest. I think I tagged you guys in it. I forget who's running that, but I was like, I don't know. I have to be good. Yeah.
I was gonna say Nick has also hinted that there will be another drop on Target.
Okay. All right.
So,
I gotta keep my eyes out. Friday, it's hard. At 9 a.m. online drop. It's like literally like my homeroom ends at 8:53, and it's just like by that point I was just I just forgot. It was too late.
I'll try to snag one if I can. I'll add you to the list of people that are
It is
trying to help
appreciated.
out.
And like I said, you know what? This is actually a little fun Do I have them in here? Oh, where did I put them? I do have some baby turtles around, but super baby. Oh, where did I put them?
Like the movie Baby Turtles? Or?
No. So one of the things I've been trying to like roll out is I got some stuff from the wonderful people at Diamond Select, and they had sent me.
Oh yes. Yeah.
So this I figured why not? We're talking turtles right now. I love this retro packaging. Like there's nothing in there at the moment.
The VHS.
Look at that. That's ridiculous. It's so cool. Yeah, look, Be Kind rewinds. So I'm assuming this means that you have these. Oh yeah, they're okay.
Yeah, I actually picked them up at Woodbridge last time.
Yeah. They're first off, they're awesome. They're my first mini mates. I actually like them a lot.
Yeah.
They're the turtles that I used in my Mario shot to give the illusion that he was that much bigger.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Where were you on that Mario shot, huh? You're in the chat.
Who are we talking about? Me?
Yeah, you.
I don't even know. Do you know how many chats and apps I have to keep track of?
Discord?
It's so
He's a big star, man. He's a big
no,
star.
it's not. This is not. No, that's just like I'm just doing my best, man. Just trying to keep track of everything. There's just so many. But
I was trying to hit you up to see if you wanted a razor too, and then you messaged me like 2 hours later. I was like, no.
I know. It's the worst. It's okay. I have the razor. I
have him still pre-ordered. I haven't canceled it yet. So
I ended up I have to update my 52. So, if everybody here knows or been watching for a while this year with Toy.Father and No.Chewing, we've been doing trying to keep it to 52 new figures, which is not the case because we have all of these little loopholes and things to buy spots back on our list. And
then I'm in the chat enabling.
And, I know. Look at this. This is it can make it very hard. I know, but it's a good thing. So I did pre-order. They're technically back ordered at Ringside, but they're coming April, May. So I have the AJ, Razor, and Brett coming. I was very excited. So those ultimates are the best. And I'd rather have those. I get better posing out of them and everything. So those are whatever I end up getting is that's it. That's my definitive one. Oh, look at that, man. That's awesome. That is going to be cool. So you're going to be using more of those in your shots now too, right?
Yeah. Well, when I start photographing more, it's just I'm trying to clean up, and then things happen.
I hear you. But what was I going to ask you guys? Oh, J-Shot, do you have the baby turtles there? Because that's what I can't find.
Yes,
somewhere.
Yes. These? You're talking about these?
From the mini. Oh, you have those. I meant the mini mates ones because the little mini mates set was adorable. My wife was like, I didn't like how they were in the package.
Yeah.
Why? How were they in the package?
They were, kind of just on top of each other. But the middle school number because we're all the same age bracket that we all cracked up about. I guess people still do. I don't know where I put them.
I will say the only thing I didn't like about the mini mates is their front and their back shell are connected by one piece, and sometimes it rises up and their head pops off. But it's still I like them a lot.
They're super cute, man. I just had not figured out a way. I know Realm of Toys has done awesome work. Cox Create over from Toy Talk. And who else? No.Chewing has been.
No.Chewing's been doing a lot of mini mates. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're doing the March of Mini Mates. I need to just hop on. I've been trying to set stuff up, and it's just I get distracted by other ideas and other shots and other things.
I didn't realize he was doing the March of Mini Mates. I didn't realize it was such a.
Well, it was his deal, but it started catching on. It's very cool. So 80s babes in the house. We were talking about you.
80s babes.
We said your name 3 times and pop it up, right? Let's see. He said the toddler turtles are impossible to find in store. It's so true. Dr. Spacecape's in the house. What's going on? No worries, man. If you hopefully enjoy the replay. And let's see, Carlos. Let's see. Yeah, he sticks to the Ultimates too for WWE. Chamba. Oh, so he's not aware of the 52 challenge. It is impossible. It is because technically I'm closing in on 40 at this point of I still have to update my spreadsheet again because I just kind of went nuts. But if I sell a figure on eBay, because I don't do the scalping thing. This is stuff that has been, in my possession for 2 to like 20 years.
Oh,
And
come
I'm trying
on.
What?
That's a loophole.
That is. Well, that's my loophole. I get to so
know.
I hustle to try, because I figure, like I was telling you, look, I have all of these AEW first wave figures. This is what I was showing Matt right before the show.
Yeah.
I have Jericho, Cody, and I'm not trying to make money. If anything, I'm going to lose money on these, but like it buys me a spot back on the list. So now I hustle and just
On Jericho's list?
Yeah. I do have that shirt, by the way. You just made the list. I love that. I wore I've worn it to school, and at recess I've done you keep that up, you just made the list. But I got my Kenny, I got my my Bucks over here, the first wave Bucks. So I just discovered these tonight. Oh my god, look at that guy. Hold on. You're a little greedy tonight, Matt. What's going on with this?
Am I?
A little bit. You might need to do the old restart, Matt.
Yeah, I'll do that. I gotta give Scott Hall his proper
I know,
due.
man. Look at that. Oh, your setup is so good. I need the second camera.
When the internet works.
Yeah, no. Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right. I'll hold it down.
Yeah, we're all good.
Hold it down.
All right, so let's keep it up with the chat over here. Let's see. So, what have all the pre-orders? So that's another little loophole, Chamba, is that we are counting things like if it was paid for in 2022, it doesn't count towards the list.
Okay.
That's fair. That's one of our ones, right? Anything that, like, for me, for instance, like Big Bad pre-orders, until it comes in, I don't add it to my list, which also isn't great because that means I could one day get smashed with a handful of them. So that would be bad, but I'm waiting for, for my list, I wait for things that I paid for in 2023. I don't know. We all have our own sets of rules. It's very silly, but ultimately it's meant to keep us in check, and it makes me, because I know personally speaking, and John, I don't know if you feel the same way, but obviously, said it many times before, I've bought a ton of toys and there was almost no thought to it. It was just, that looks cool, grab it. That looks cool, grab it. And now I'm inundated, which is fine. I love toys, but I'm just trying to be smarter now. I have to be, space is an issue, and things I want to photograph or do my reels or whatever other nonsense. I just have to be I have to want to shoot it. So who I just ended up selling to my buddy again, as to give me a spot back on the list. Even though I love Mando, I've been sitting on the Bo-Katan forever. So I just sold it to my neighbor down the street, Captain 1134. I was like, he's been putting together a little Mandalorian Guardians of the Galaxy thing, and I'm like, dude, you're gonna have way more fun with her than I am. She's in a box. So
I commend you guys for trying to do this 52. I mean, Haulathon hit, and I feel like I'd be there. So but I definitely hear you. I've slowed down tremendously. I used to be a completist, but then I was sitting here and I'm like, okay, I've got a Bib Fortuna from Boba Fett. What the hell am I gonna do with that figure? Right? So I've definitely slowed down. And I mean, we've talked about this before too, and we don't need to beat a dead horse, but Hasbro's prices are going up, and I'm just but I mean, seeing today, I think today Darth Maul and Isla Secura are probably one of the first black figures I've probably bought this year. So they just but they feel like a need,
Right, and that's fair. Again, it's at the end of the day, this whole thing is about what brings you joy, what keeps you happy, and
joy.
Rather than again, this is just I know that with the Toy Daddies, we've gotten to points of stressing ourselves out over maybe buying too much or having too much. So again, it's just a matter of, we're not trying to enable. I know that's we review and talk about toys. I'm not trying to actually, I'm just here to have fun with this stuff. And if you happen to see something that you like, cool. Yep. But it's I'm never going to tell you how to spend your time or your money.
That's it. So,
So you want me to show? I know we did on the pre-show real quick, but you want to go over my Target hauls today? Because I had a
do it. Let's do it, man.
Family run. So this was actually pointed out to me. Give them another shout out to Toy Mirth, our TPC Discord, one of our moderators. Oh man, we got to catch up in the chat. There's so many awesome people. So for $15, And I've been keeping an eye on this, and you know what? That was the perfect price point. In store, it was 22, but obviously they price match. But I got the Buzz Lightyear jet. In the past, I've already gotten the the Buzz Lightyear drill, the plasma drill, and the truck. The truck is now my garbage truck back there that I weathered. So I was like, why not? Let's finish it off. My son also loves anything that shoots rockets. So
who doesn't?
There we go. Just shooting at the camera. That actually worked out nicely. I thought that was never going to be found. That was very lucky. But my son loves it. It comes with 4 rockets. There's these over here are little storage compartments, which is really neat. And I love toys, man. So like, check this out. This is so neat. It pulls open from the underneath, and it does this.
Oh wow!
So it comes with, here he is. It comes with this little 5-inch version. Okay. Which actually is not terrible. Like, to be perfectly honest, like, I mean, we know what it is. It has single point everything, but the helmet does pop off. It's got a decent sculpt. So, like, I've thought, like, if I end up trying to shoot this, like, in flight, then I would just throw this guy in there. The jetpack, like, this whole thing can apparently fit in. I haven't figured that part out yet. But if I take this off, because, like I said, I haven't, that was not working out too great for me, but he's got little foot pegs in here, and from what I understand, there we go. There we go. See it? It's in there, and then this comes down, and blah 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 blah. And
is it like a launch? Does he like launch out?
Well, here we go.
That's pretty. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun.
That's what I'm saying.
And don't forget, that's what toys were made for. You know, like that's what they're here for, to have fun with.
Exactly. And dude, like I said, my son.
Better.
My son was, oh yeah, look at you. But yeah, my son was like, I was like, dude, for $15, I'm like, hey Ray, would you like to play with this? He goes, yeah. I'm like, okay, then I'm gonna shoot this, and I'm excited. So yeah, this is gonna go nicely with my Buzz Lightyear SHF. I have him over here just to show everybody some scale. So, it would be like with the landing gears, like he's okay. He's only like a half an inch tall, like boom, boom, right? Different shots. I could have the cockpit open. Love it. Have this.
Throw it in the background.
Yeah, I'm already thinking of stuff like this, yada, yada. But for $15, it was down from 45. And I'm very, very excited to have that because I also am one of the jerks that bought the Todd McFarlane Batwing. So I like big vehicles.
I like big. That should be a shirt, Yimbo. I like big vehicles, and I cannot lie.
I actually was about to pull the trigger last night.
Yes.
So wait, on the 250 McFarlane, or what about like what's this other one that Lago's been sharing?
Spin Masters for $40.
Spin Master,
and that looks really cool too. And that fits a 12-inch figure. Like one of those Titan sized, like whatever, 12-inch, like Barbie sized. But I almost bought the Batmobile from them that you see in Walmart that fits those 12-inch figures because that scales with 6-inch, and it's just that when you put them in, there's no cockpit, so they just jiggle around or whatever.
I didn't realize it was a 12-inch figure that goes in there. It just lays down though, just like that.
So. But then somebody in a Mezco chat posted pictures, and like it does scale really nicely, so you don't have to break the bank. I said it with the Toy Daddies on a Toy and Tell we did on Friday, like more so than Christopher Reeve Superman. Like that was my first superhero movie. Like my whole life was Batman 66. Isn't that insane? For the record, for like younger people than us, like we had to grow up with for like 7 years of our life a show from 20 years ago.
Oh yeah.
So I'll tell you why. Because when we were growing up, we were watching whatever was on TV.
Yeah. Right.
We got no choice.
I mean, I watched Columbo, Murder, She Wrote. Dude, I like vivid memories of watching that because it was the only thing that was on worthwhile.
Just the facts, ma'am. Just the facts. Yeah.
That's why everybody in our age group has seen Star Wars, because I've probably seen Star Wars so many times when it was playing on like TBS.
Yo, yes, in USA in the
Yeah.
summertime, dude. Like my parents wouldn't even get cable like until the summer, and then we get cable for the summer. And then like MTV was always on or VH1 because it was just music videos. And then USA, my dad would be like, "All right, let's watch Rocky." And then Indiana Jones and Star Wars, and like that's how I fell in love with it. Oh yeah, oh dude, anything like just on replay, and oh, it was so good. All right, we gotta come to the chat while we're catching up. So let's see.
MacGyver.
Oh my god, dude, it was everything. It was everything. Let's see, Buckaroo. I already failed the 52 challenge. By to Atlanta coming this weekend. That's fair. That's fair. Captain McKay said that Razor looks great. Oh, that's right. You got to throw them up now. Here we go. We can. How do I switch? Is this an easy thing? If I no, that's the solo. How do I swap? Do I
drag me into your box?
That's a weird way to say it. But yeah.
On screen or thank you. That was the one thing I never figured out.
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh man, I can't wait for that figure. I can't wait. Let's see. I could do 52. That's ridiculous. And yes, thank you very much. Perfect reminder because I know. Are you guys guilty of this as well? Like we're like the YouTubers that like forget to do all the YouTube stuff.
Oh yeah.
Please hit that.
I have it written down so that I remember to say, like, and it's sitting right here. Like, remember to hit that like. What is it? Like, share, follow. You know, all that stuff.
All of the things. But yeah, if you guys all the things now. Listen, it takes 2 seconds because as I enjoy my friends' streams, it's very easy especially if you're typing on your phone right now. Hit that X, hit the like button, jump back in the live chat. Chama's digging these little loopholes here, man. And by the way, I got to shout out Chama for the on my thumbnail for this stream today. You guys shared with me the Between Two Sentinels picture he drew for you. That's amazing.
Yeah, we're starting a slow roll out of that. Chamba did an amazing job making up a couple of different designs for us. We're really pumped, and we were talking about because we're going to be doing a live show from ToyCon on Chubsy's table, and we're talking about like silly things that we want to get with those things. Like, do we want a giant backdrop with our faces on it? Like, stuff like that. So, Chamba did an amazing job, and I really appreciate you, man, for doing it. So good. You'll start to see little more of those things. I think we've got a new animated intro. Watching this Wednesday, maybe. I don't know.
That's amazing. I know, like one of the things I've talked about recently is I'm trying to learn OBS Stream Labs so I can also fancy up and get a second camera going because I'm just I'm really sick of all these different sites and companies trying to stab my wallet to death with monthly subscriptions. So like. This is still I'm being very cheap because my money goes to figures with StreamYard, but I want the second camera. I actually set this up in case I could just flip my camera around to do a little spinning table if we need to. But it's coming. It's coming. So yeah, look at us all growing as creators. I love it.
Yimbo, I've got a workaround for not paying for streams. If you spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on education and then 20-ish years in advertising and production, you make friends with people and then you borrow equipment. So fair. I just borrow equipment. All right. And it lets me do things like fade out and fade back in, so yeah. Only takes 20 years, hours of your life, no big deal. Save the camera you're on. Yeah, save the $7.99 a month.
That's fair. I had King Eternal. His 52 loophole is I'm disregarding any caps as long as I stay in my lane. That's fair. That's fair because I know he knows what he likes. He likes NECA, he likes Ninja Turtles, and he likes Avengers figure arts. So he knows his lane. I know his lanes. Cody says I consider 52 a minimum I need to blow past. That's fair.
Fair. Me too.
Chamba, my version of it isn't a pet. Well, yeah. So No.Chewing has his own versions. Like I said, we all have our little loopholes in mind that kind of keep us on it. And then I don't know what we're gonna do, but we've joked that whoever breaks it first will have to buy the other one a figure. So when we hit maybe, I would say I'm joking about, but maybe serious. When we get to 40, we might have to like lock in our rules and like. When the first person hits, it's like, okay, this is it. This is why we have to do it.
I can't believe you guys aren't at 40 yet.
I mean, I'm really closing it. I might be at like, I don't know. It might be at 38 to 40 today. Oh boy. That's awesome. That's amazing. The click.
The click right there.
That's it. Chava said, I'd be doing quite well if the loophole of PO paid into it. Yeah, there you go. Since I always pay POs up front. There you go. That's a good call.
Smart.
That's a good call.
Champa's also the king though of I will enjoy it from afar. So he's really good at that.
Speaking of things.
Ooh, you found King Mach? Is that King Mach? Yeah.
Macho King.
Awesome. That's amazing. That's amazing. I know oh yeah, there we go. He's loving that. Autumn Night. Yimbo, I'm not an enabler, opens his browser and shows us direct links and products as I look at my Felix Joker. I can only share information. I don't make any money off of the only thing that, if you ever wanted to help me out, I do have that Amazon storefront. Again, the prices are exactly the same, but a few pennies go to me instead of Bezos. So that's it. That's the only thing. And even then, I'm not I'm not trying to be a jerk about it. Just if you want to use like that would help me. Other than that, I don't make any money anywhere. Let's see. Toy Mirth, you can't go wrong with that for $15. That was the jet. Dude, again, Toy Mirth, thank you for that share. That was in my Discord. So again, people, if you want
so many things to join.
So many. Let's see. All right, so No.Chewing. First one to hit, it has to buy the other two. A figure. Toy Mirth, that's what I was saying. Background prop for sure. Let's see. All right. I'm just gonna let these conversations happen. And let's see. No.Chewing says that would be crazy. Tax your figures 53. Oh, that would be nuts. I don't want to think about it. And let's see. I might just have to. Some people are getting put in timeout now. That's all right. The hair paint on Razor is freaking me out. On which one? That's this figure, this head sculpt looks far superior. Like Matt, you had that other Elite Razor up. I own that one too, but I was never in love with that head sculpt.
I think he's talking about chest hair.
Oh, the hair. That makes sense.
The hair paint, yeah.
The hair paint. I thought, the slick back with the little Superman curl.
What do we call it? What do we call it?
Taco beef.
Taco beef, taco meat. Yeah.
You know what? I'm a hairy guy. He's a hairy guy. Like, I respect. I'm into it.
The head sculpts on these are so much better.
Yeah, look at the difference. Look at that difference. Yeah. It's incredible.
The head that it comes with is a little bit, I don't know. This is, I still think it looks good.
Okay, a little more. I got you.
But this one has the attitude.
That one is it. That's the winner.
Yeah.
That's the one that will live on there for sure.
Oh yeah. And
the Elite one smile. Like I said, it's neat. I took a picture of him for the 15th for his anniversary. Again, rest in peace, as you did. But just not that head sculpt. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad.
Smiling one is good too.
It's really not bad. Look at that.
Does he come with a toothpick or no?
No.
Oh,
I know.
I mean,
such an easy
so
ad.
tiny.
Don't make excuses for them. It's just an easy ad. Just get a piece of plastic.
Roman Toys saying they all look awesome together. Two Sweet Me brothers. Let's see. Rabbit said, if it's one receipt on the purchase. Oh, that's funny. On this 52, if it's a hole in one receipt. Toy Mirth, mine will have to do 52 from a company if I need to. I need 52 for a line. Yeah. I mean, Spiro Toys. Did you guys have you gotten the bug for them yet, or have you still are you just enjoying?
Do you remember what I said? Do you remember what I said? If somebody were to enable me on them,
that's right.
I will give away one of my wall XDs that I backed.
Oh, dude, I took a couple of outdoor shots today at my in-laws. So I'll send them to you. I'm telling you, I love them. I love them.
Dude, I'm trying to enjoy them.
What are we enabling you on?
The Spiro Toys. The animal warriors of the kingdom. Dude, John, when I tell you, like, as somebody who's super into like articulation for, like I really love going hard with like action shots and stuff, they are by far my favorite to pose. Like even just watching TV with my wife, like just going through, they're so much fun. But again, another rabbit hole. Captain McKay says the mid-90s click looks great. Hope we see the ultimate Hall and Nash in the Outsiders gear. That would be great.
Oh yeah, that would be good. And also, here's the one that really started the collection.
Yeah, I got that guy. Oh yeah, he's a good one. I never opened up. I also have the red one, the Amazon fan takeover one. I told you, man. I think I sent you. Oh yeah, that's it. There he is. So that's the one though. That's what got you into the Ultimates, like really diving in.
Yeah, the person who got it for me, I told him don't get it, and yeah, he's kind of he has a smirk on his face right now.
I know I've never listened well. I've never been a good listener.
Well, I was trying to hint to you that they're going to re-release it.
Yeah, but now you have that one, and look, I feel like that face sculpt is damn good.
It's really good. It's really good.
This got re-released.
Oh well.
Remember, like a month after.
That's always the way.
It is always the way, right? I mean, like
it's honestly, dude. It's honestly why I haven't like pulled the trigger on the like 2016 NECA Mirage Turtles. Like right. I am willing to bet money as soon as I cave and spend $900 on them.
Yeah,
they're gonna re-release them. So yeah,
I will say. Who was it in our chat? Was it one of you or was it just I don't know? I feel like someone was talking recently that they have all those old molds and that like they're talking about it, right? Like
they
it's
have
a matter of
the
waiting game.
It's the waiting game.
It's our boy Agent Variant George is always saying like sometimes you gotta take the if you're impatient, you just need the thing. I get it, but otherwise it usually will come around. You just gotta
I bought the bootlegs and they're just as good. So
yeah,
I'm gonna have to wait. And the they have they have the other Mirage coming out this year too. The beefy ones. Those I'm really excited for. So yeah.
Toymirth posted the picture of the Reveltech turtles. That's still the set that would be really awesome one day.
Yeah.
But Christopher Sola said that's right. He joked that we thought on the TPC top 10 that it would have to be a Hot Toys figure. That would be. I don't own a Hot Toys. I do not own a Hot Toys. So that would be interesting, Toy.Father. That would be interesting. Let's see. 80s baby Machu has every remote control for his cam. Suddenly the rest for us. It's amazing. And D-Blake makes in the house. What's going on, dude? We gave you again, Beetlejuice. We were talking about you a lot at the start of the show, showing off all your wonderful artwork and signs.
Not everything I bought today.
Sure. Let's see if we could do this.
Oh, here we go. Let's swap that. Oh, thank you for telling me how to do that. I feel so silly now. But there you go.
He's actually pretty good. I like him. I know he's all red.
I saw him.
I like the light. The light looks good. I mean, here, just put it on black. I mean, and I feel like they fixed a couple of things that were, like bothering people from the other side. Like, I actually don't have my other Ronin open, but they added like the
let's
hold on. They added the hold on. If I do this, it usually focuses better. Oh, yeah. So they added the pegs there to put the slide things in.
Okay.
So, but I like the wash. Like, I don't know if it's a wash, the paint job on it. But yeah, I like it. I like him. I'm digging him.
If I was gonna get one, I would get the standard. I saw him today. There was a few of them in Target. I was like, I went with the mummy instead. Cody's saying he's hairy too, just in figure form. I don't know. That's fair.
Hey, maybe we'll do a summer episode with everybody with their shirts off, and we'll see how low our stream can get. So.
Autumn Night King of Turtle said the DM Razor is atrocious. The Ultimate and the Target Legends are beyond or light years beyond better. That's true. That's true. Let's see. Carlos Machu, the click took over the show. Yeah, because that's an amazing set. I'm very jealous that you have all of them. You got the ring, right? That came with Diesel, the whole entrance.
So I got the ring with Diesel, and then I had to get the Amazon Sean, right, the red one,
right. Mm-hmm.
Then I found Hunter at a toy show loose. No, he wasn't loose. He was pretty cheap with China, so that was perfect. It was a 2-pack. Then I already had this razor, which I found at a show also, and this was
Mhm.
like right after he passed, so he was really pricey.
Mhm.
And then I got that raw 3-pack with the
Oh, nice. Yeah.
backdrop for kid because I was missing him,
Okay.
and then now I got razor. So that
Oh,
was
and you have those letters, dude. I can't wait when you really get that whole because your wrestling stuff is fantastic, and the fact that like again, show you when you show me some behind the scenes of the posing and the balancing and everything.
Mhm.
Are you gonna dedicate a whole space to it? Like, are you gonna go hard with the whole
I might have
shebang?
to because I use the extreme sets, the arena setup, and that thing is huge,
Massive,
right?
right? Yeah.
Yeah, John has seen
I
my
don't own it. That's why I
setup.
haven't done it yet.
Oh, dude, it's okay. So it's like it's probably the size of like my wall over here.
Oh my god.
Not completely that high,
Right,
but
right.
like it takes up a corner. I like when I was photographing like the stuff with this razor and the Brett
Mhm.
with the background, it took up 2 folding tables.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's huge. It's
And that's why I haven't. That's why I was like, freaking out in a wrestling chat the other day. Like, I just don't have the space. Like, if I was gonna do it, you have to if you're gonna dive into like that realistic style of wrestling shot,
Mhm.
you do have to just be like, all right, I'm gonna shoot wrestling, because there's just so much that goes into it. Wow, let's see this bad boy. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, so that's a hot toy. Hot toy Spider-Man.
That's the class. That's the most recent comic book version, right?
Mm-hmm.
Glorious.
Like the textures on the suit, I don't know if it's coming through the stream.
But it is. It is. I could see it.
It looks so good. Do I have a light here? That'll help.
Oh man, let's see. So Wyatt was saying those figures look great. Rabbit's Den saying get on AWOC, no regrets. That's the Animal Warriors. I love them. So I guess Rabbit. I'm glad you agree, man, because they're great. I just ordered the final 2 that I was needing: the Ravager and I'm gonna say his name wrong, but it's not Atreus or Atri. It's I completed the first wave. They're so good. Captain McKay, I just animated the Black Gear. Oh, Ultimate Sean. All right, he just animated it. That's awesome. Looking forward to that.
Oh, nice. I gotta watch that.
Yeah, his stuff is. Realm, you guys ready for the Ultimates All Pink Brett? Going to be the next Target exclusive, of course. Right after I order, this is the whole process.
when are they gonna? When are they gonna? So I can't chime in about wrestling at all. But what I can chime in as when is there going to be a Rockers 2-pack? Like, where is the Marty Jannetty?
There has been.
All right, well then when's the re-release coming?
But I want them in ultimate form though.
Let's do it. Because I always feel like I am the Marty Jannetty Tomachi show. Want my damn Marty Jannetty figure.
Rabbit said saying Yimbo and Frank and Dave believe the wrestling figures too. Let's see. Shawn Michaels' favorite all time. That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
And then let's see. To Cody, the NECA Mirage Turtles will never get released. NECA doesn't have the molds.
I know that they were 4 Horsemen originally. So maybe they don't have the molds. It's a good excuse though to make new ones then.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Apparently they were stolen and they've been bootlegged so heavily. NECA said they won't.
Okay.
Cody knows his stuff. So I would.
Well, so Cody, quick question then. That's for the Turtles. What about like for April? Because April was in that original line too. I'd be curious to see about that.
Yeah. And yes, Loha, that was the 1, 2, 3 kid. That was like Macho said, that's from that Raw 3-pack. It was with it was also with a Razor and Undertaker?
Razor and Taker. Yeah, Taker wearing gray.
Right.
So also, I thought about doing what was it? SummerSlam '94. Okay. Taker versus Taker.
Yo, yeah. Yeah, you have to
totally do that. Yeah,
for sure. All right, guys, we can say the 2008 NECA comic TMNT are still tied with Rebel Tech for my favorites.
I do have the Rebel Tech Turtles.
You do have the Rebel Techs.
And then
and you have the figure. And you have the figure arts one, right?
That Brett looks great.
You dove deep into Turtles and specifically into NECA, and I just tried to collect every form of Turtles.
Yeah. No, you went. I went deep into characters. You went deep into Turtles.
Oh, Let's see. Am I getting the new 2K23 game? I probably won't because I bought the last one for PS5.
He is right.
And
It is the Lightning Kid.
yeah. I have played it. I never even made my character.
I played it.
That's how little. Again, toys have consumed all of my free time, which I mean, like it's by choice. I absolutely love it. Like that. Like so, my video games.
I buy those games every year.
Every year, man.
Every single year.
I was a Madden MLB show, like
did
WWE.
I almost won a competition. When was it? I think it was like back in 2013, 2012. I don't remember.
Yeah.
It was one of the WWE games, and I think they had just brought in the technology where you can import the images and put it onto your different character. And they made a contest where you could submit, and your custom creation would become a toy. And I think I was like one of the runners up. The only reason the person that won had their custom creation had a mask on, so it was a lot easier to make.
Okay. Yeah.
You know?
All right. Fair. Wow. Dude, that's awesome. See, where are those things again? We got to see if that's a thing. But dude, I had a really good Yimbo Creator Wrestler like screenshot of me holding up the championship belt with that face mapping. I was loving that app. Oh my god. Let's see. Cindy said, "Hi, Sentinels." There we go.
Hey.
Let's see. Do you happen to own the 1-to-1 General Grant Revolutionary War figurine as seen in Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Roderick Rules? I do not. No 1-to-1.
That feels like a setup too. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Lago Figs in the house. Hot Toys for life. Oh yeah, I was there with Lago on a trip to Comic Fortress in Somerville, and when he picked up the Supreme, was it the Supreme? No, it was the Anti-Ox suit, the yellow and black Hot Toys.
Yeah,
Spidey. That was awesome. And let's see. Cody says April probably has a much better chance of a reissue like they've done with Shredder and Foot Soldiers. Probably different paint. And King Eternal wants to correct. It is technically the Lightning Kid. The one, not 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Yes.
And Toy Mert says Rebel Techs are his fave.
Rebel Tech. What was it? Wolverine. The Mizu Yamaguchi Wolverine. I saw it on the table today. I completely forgot about it. I was gonna go back for it.
Well, what else did you end up getting today? You got that.
I got mostly wrestling figures.
But did you get that Mando and Grogu figure too? Did I see that in the chat? Okay.
I got 2 of them. One was for my sister, and then one I had picked up for 796 Studios.
Nice. Okay. Oh, so you're not they weren't for you. You grabbed them.
They're not for me. I grabbed them.
Fair.
I tried to get as much of a deal as I could from them because I saw how much they were. And like he's like, they were a lot cheaper around Black Friday. I'm like, yes, but that was before Trevor shot them.
Yes,
and now everybody wants them.
Dude, I know. This summer they were on GameStop for like not a lot. I mean, like
because they were off the shelves for a while, I think.
Yeah, they were. I think that people slept on them for a long time, including myself. I slept on them.
And Mando's back now too, so immediately they're gonna jump up.
Right. Let's see. April's supposed to get an ultimate treatment and retooling. People hated her head when she dropped. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. I've heard that she's gonna get the cartoon. April's gonna get a reboot. Yeah.
That would be cool.
I mean, I think you've seen it. You've seen it in even like the. I feel like we got like a sneak peek of it in the Channel 6 set where she's the cat. You could tell that there was some work done. So
right.
I think that'd be awesome.
See, I would have.
I only opened that once, I think, and that was when I got it when we were on the job with Jason. The Channel 6 set.
Yeah, I wanted that so long, and then I ended up finally biting the bullet, and I just went on eBay and bought the lights because I wanted the lights and cameras. So that's in my wrestling shots. I have the lights set up in the 2 cameras, and then I ended up seeing it in Target then for like a few weeks after that. But I didn't like if it was a regular April, or at least she had the swappable parts. Then I would have been all over it, but I talked myself out of that. But then I saw who was it? Warrior Casey just posted an awesome shot, or Warrior Evans over on Instagram.
Yes.
He just posted a really ridiculous shot, and it does make me want it. Trust me. What kind of camera? Which one, for webcamming or for photography? Photography, I have the Canon M50 Mark II. For this, it's a Logitech 1080p. So that's
all you need, really. Honestly, that's all you really need.
I'm hoping we get. So Jason says, I'm hoping we get the Ultimate April. Same. I would love it. It's gonna come again. Oh, they're cranking all this stuff out. They're printing money with turtle stuff. So
the moment you crack and you try to backtrack, that's the moment they release something. They make a new one. You know.
Yeah. I mean, just look what they do. There's like no warning for Haulathon. It's just, all of a sudden, bang, done.
So real quick, I would like to show you guys, since we were talking Mando, this is a great opportunity to plug. Here we go. To plug a couple people. First of all, my boy, or all our boy, No.Chewing. Chewy. Who has a good Chewy?
There you go. I'm not even going to try to top that.
So, just so everybody knows, for my fellow toy photographers in the chat, the Toy Daddies have been working with the TPC and our TPC Discord moderators on coming up with so many different ways on top of the usual set of nominators that have been doing it for the TPC forever, but coming up with so many different ways for new and old accounts to get featured if you've never been featured, yada, yada, yada. So we're doing everything we can. And this is this fantastic idea that came out of a TPC Top 10 episode. And Clintastic 4 actually made that Randalorian. So it's called the Randalorian. And this is another chance to get featured over on the Top 10. So anyway, this shot is amazing. I love it. I love it so much. And I wanted to show as my little segue real quick. So again, No.Chewing. If you haven't liked that shot, go give our boy a follow. So the premise is not just Mandalorian, but it's any iconic Star Wars scene done with anyone other than Star Wars characters. It's really fun. It's a really fun.
What if I just replace Mando with Lando? The Landalorian. I've done that on one of my stories. You know.
Do it. Yeah. Again, there's no real rules to this. It's all for fun. So if you need some inspiration for some toy shots coming up, the Randalorian is a great challenge. Again, any scene from any of the anything Star Wars canon, you know what I mean? Or not even, whatever, who cares? But anyway, this is going to be mine. I have to set it up. I have to set up.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
It's just perfect. You don't even need to say anything. It's already there. We got it.
You know, remember when I said that Yimbo figure was like, that Ace Ventura was that Yimbo figure? I take it back. Woody is the perfect Yimbo figure. Look at him.
It is.
I just gotta give him some taco meat on the
face. Some taco meat. Oh my God.
The taco meat is on the chest.
Yeah.
So I gotta throw him in Yimbonia. I have to make a little swamp area and probably throw a lightsaber in his hands. But that's my idea. I'm using, just so everybody knows, that is the Vapor backpack. I was so
that's smart, dude.
Smart,
right?
Super smart.
You know what I listened to on the way home today with my kids is the bad lip. Do you ever do the bad lip reading of seagulls?
Yes. Yeah. That's so good. I feel like that's old school already, but yeah, that's so good.
Yeah, it is. The last time I played it for my kids, they must have been like 6 months old, but we did it constantly, and I have a video of tickling them to it. And when I played it today, I swear they were going to be 4 years old, but I was like, "Do you guys remember this when you were little babies?" And they were like, "Oh, they were." I'm telling you, our memory. I really think you don't remember stuff as an infant because every day feels like a vast eternity. And it's too much to remember. And but I think they really do have some, I don't know. That's what I tell myself.
Core memory.
Right. Let's see. Jason says, you guys at TPC are doing God's work. Appreciate all the hard work and investment in building up the community. Greatly appreciate it. Guys, more or less.
Man, you guys are doing awesome. And the way that you find people every week and feature people every week. And it's really cool, like, that you guys find and feature, like you're doing, like, hey, if you've never been featured or stuff like that. Like, it's really commendable. And you guys are doing it awesome.
it was really cool because we had that week of like anyone under 1,000, like new accounts. Either people struggling, but anybody over 1,000, that was a whole week. We were just bouncing ideas around. So I'm going to mention this now, but the Toy Pick Marketplace is the other account that also has a nice, really big following too, and that's for people to be able to sell their things, and especially for dios and customizers. So one of the things that we were bouncing around, so this is not finalized, but again, you can start reaching out if you were a dio maker. All right, I'll pat myself in the back. So sorry, but like I was like, what if someone who makes dioramas nominated people who use them for photography? So like they get to nominate, and then it's like the double exposure, right?
Super smart.
I thought that was pretty neat. I don't know. We have all right. So yes, I am Yimbo reviews everything. If you haven't reviewed soup, can I please review soup? You know what I really like is the broccoli cheddar from Panera. That's always my go-to. He wants to know because it's Yimbo reviews everything. So I mean, I kind of stuck to just toys since I've been doing the stream. But hey, I like, and also a good Italian wedding with the sausage, a little sausage. You know, those are two of my favorites.
If anybody cares, I don't like soup. Not a fan.
No soup.
Not a fan. No soup.
Oh, that Panera. I haven't been to Panera in a long time, but that was like a constant date spot for my wife. Just like a Saturday afternoon, getting the hunks of French bread and I just eat. Matt, are you not a soup fan either? Why are you guys looking at me?
I know, I love soup.
Not a soup fan.
Wow. Okay.
I don't like things wet, and it just feels weird. It's wet.
You're giving John the look like he doesn't like soup.
Yeah. I don't like soup.
Let's see. Jason, Landalorian with a Gamorrean driving a DeLorean.
Oh my god.
That is a tongue twister. A Landalorian with a Gamorrean driving a DeLorean. Say that 5 times.
I'm not even going to attempt it.
It's a family show. Don't say it 5 times.
Cheddar broccoli, chicken noodle, cream chicken, all good choices. Very good. Sequential plastic, that's going to be awesome. I'm glad you enjoy it. Again, Sequential Plastic, another man who is just killing it with Woody Toy Story themed pictures. This is our boy, I'm assuming Toy.Father, running the Toy Talk account. Again, great reminder, tomorrow night at 8:30, they go live again to continue this fantastic string of promoting, again, our smaller but really awesome toy YouTubers doing their thing.
Who's on the show tomorrow?
I want to say they have another great one too. They've been killing it with the guests. They've been so good. I mean, I'd like to say I struck gold tonight, by the way. So
I like to say that too. You also struck gold tonight.
So let's see. Tomorrow is Biblical Adventures. So D13_toys.
Nice.
So again, can I say doing God's work, because it's promoting these like upcoming kickstarting toy lines. So and including High School Creations. Again, just these smaller people. Again, people chasing their dreams. I love it. Support your friends. Makes me happy. Makes me happy. Every day after 40 feels like a vast eternity from what
I feel like as you get older, the days feel like they get shorter, though.
They do.
It's the same thing with like with like kids, right? The days get shorter, but the days are longer, but the years are shorter.
Right.
That's how it feels.
It's every single day. The impact, like that percentage, the impact on our memory and the impact on our gets smaller and smaller. So it feels like my school years now fly by. When I was just starting out at 23, they still felt like school years, like when we were younger. And now it's like, oh damn, it's almost spring break. It does go by a lot faster.
It does.
And we are having a great night. Toy Talk. Thank you very much. Zach is into that idea with the dios. Thanks, man. Just another good one. So we have a question. Why you not like soup, Jay Shot?
I don't like soup. I don't like soup. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan. But I don't know. Like, I love ramen, but I don't count ramen as soup. I don't know.
That's soup.
Is it soup?
I would count it as soup.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, you just listed all that stuff. It was like broccoli and cream of chicken. You really want to eat something that's called cream of chicken?
It's so
what
good.
The hell?
Oh, this is a thing that I came up with. So
Living up ramen after Haulathon. All right,
I love
fair.
that. I love that. That's pretty funny. So tortellini. I love a good meat tortellini. And my grandmother, she used to make me tortellini soup in like the homemade chicken broth. And then when my wife and I started just dating, I dropped on her. I was like, well, let's try cream of chicken soup with meatball with meat tortellini. It's really good. I'm just saying, it's a hearty meal, great in the winter, warms your bones.
Yeah, you know what else is good? Tortellini Alfredo. It's basically the same thing. It's just not soup. It's fine.
That is really fair.
Yeah.
New definition of soup Nazi. Jesus.
God's sake! We drew a line. We drew a line.
212, by the way, one of my favorite Seinfeld episodes. Too much soup. So Cody said the key is to have new experiences so you'll remember more and not feel time is going so fast. It's all the same. Yeah, your brain takes not of it. Yeah, I get what he's saying.
Is he still talking about soup? He's not talking about soup, right? Okay,
no,
all right.
We went back to the time. You know how my conversations go. They're just all over the place. We just fly by the seat of our pants here. That's all good.
Yeah.
Dead Man One says ramen is soup. So John, you do like one soup. You have
I like one soup. I like one soup. Peace. I'm not gonna fight everybody. On this. By the way, this new head sculpt for Rocksteady is awesome.
First world.
Here we go. Boom.
Look at it. Like it's awesome.
Yeah, good.
And
I love the little, they put a little jetpack back there,
and the peace sign.
And he's soft, so he's got a little bit more ab crunch. I'm digging this. And is that articulated jaw too? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh man, all of those big boys with the articulated jaws. They've been doing a really, really great job with their stuff.
They have.
Let's see. Oh, what about Chowder? That's a good question for J-Shot.
I'm not big on chowders either. I'm not.
I had some good. You know what's really funny? I had some really good chowder in San Francisco once, and then I realized it's like not even from there. It's still like not like local. Like it was all promoted as the best chowder you could get. It was like, oh, it was right on the pier. Pier was 64. Is that the big pier?
Yeah.
I forget what it is. Yeah. Tuscany soup from Olive Garden is the bomb. There you go. Tenio Toys is asking about dessert soup. Is there such a thing?
What is a dessert soup?
That's just
is it melted ice cream? It's just melted ice cream. Dessert soup is melted ice cream. Just eat it cold.
That's fair. Let's see.
Or is it a milkshake? I don't even know what a dessert soup is.
I love that the chat has got into debates about what is soup and what's good soup, and Henrock with the no soup for you.
Yeah, that's fine. No soup for me. I'm okay.
Soup is really good in this. Tomatoes good, but I don't like chowder. That's fair. I think Loha says I think it's because I'm a Pisces. And Autumn Night with the Triceratons log. Yeah, that has the articulated tongue.
Oh yes, yeah. He's sitting right here. He's a big boy.
I never found him.
He's huge. But he does. He's got the articulated tongue. You can.
That's great.
Move it up and down as he's looking for soup or not soup. I don't know.
Yeah, if he was there today, I would have walked home with him. But I was just the red and black Ronin, which again is awesome. But if I'm gonna get a Ronin, I would get one of the other standard ones.
Yeah, and I would say if you're doing 52, unless
that's
you're
it. Right,
unless you're a completionist. Yeah.
Oh, and to go back, so there's what's the dividing line? I don't know.
I don't know. It's all wet. It's all wet food.
It's all wet food. It's like, would you count like cereal, like Frosted Flakes that have been left out in milk for a little while?
I wouldn't eat that. That's gross.
So the biggest takeaway here is J-Shot doesn't like eating it if it's wet.
That's fair.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Well, definitely not soup in your mouth.
Soup. Don't put soup in my mouth.
Oh, look at that, man. That is great. Why? I just don't know why every figure isn't an ultimate at this point. Like, I mean, the elites are cool, but like, I just articulation wise.
Yeah. I actually prefer the articulation of like the AEW figures, though. Except it doesn't have the butterfly. That's the only gripe I have is that they don't have the butterfly.
That's true, but they'd still get pretty good. But yeah, like
they get good range.
Going back to that Cody, like it's again that what do we call that? Is it just a ball joint at the torso? Is that instead of a crunch?
It's a ball joint.
Yeah.
Like, look at this Daniel Bryan, dude.
And you still have that one for me, right? Not that one.
Yeah, I still have it. I still have it
Yes. My boy
for Wayne.
Yes.
When we see each other at Wayne. Yeah, but like it's the articulation in the torso that I like. Right?
Yeah. Oh, like
And-
it's everything. And you know what? The other thing about the AEW is you even get the lower waist movement, whereas on an Ultimate you only get, I think, a swivel, right?
Yeah, and not only that, but like it's a pretty good range. Like look at that crunch.
Yeah.
I mean, I modified it slightly. Like I use the Dremel.
Oh, fair. All right. I'm a fan of the torso mods.
So
let's see now. We got let's see, King of Turtles got a Zog shot for his Turtle 2, because a Turtle Tuesday collab, which I'm just the worst at participating in, but it's a villain collab, so that's awesome. Rabbit Sten says, Archie Comics TMNT, no go for me, only Mirage. The Patman 13, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Chamba say, snack me goes. I like it. 10 man one after the stream, I'm going live on IG with a bottle of whiskey to discuss soup. That's perfect. Give us shout us out. Give us a little how. There we go. I love it.
10 man. If we're counting whiskey as soup, then I'm all in.
There you go.
That's a very different conversation.
How about Soup Migos?
Soup Migos? Cody says, I'm having an ice cream float right now with I'm assuming black cherry soda, right? And vanilla ice cream.
That's not just if that's dessert soup. Again, like, what are we doing here? That's an ice cream float. It's not soup.
It all counts. Hurry up and talk about soup, guys. I'm getting bored. Oh my god. All right. So, gentlemen, while with the soup talk and continue, guys, I wanted to show off. So we did the Buzz stuff. I found this, by the way. I had bought this for my kids.
Oh,
this
nice.
is just one of those. I think I got it for like $6, and he's actually pretty nice.
That's the original one, right?
This is like it was a Target. They had him for maybe $8, and I got him for $5. But there is, he's massive compared to the figure arts.
Oh yeah.
I have my Rebel Tech Buzz still in my pile of loot, so I haven't shipped that yet.
Somebody said they didn't like it. Was it Toy.Father or was it No.Chewing?
No, I think I know No.Chewing didn't like Jessie, and I'm not going to track her down now. Like I was on the fence about her, but I'm pretty sure. But Chewy, if you're in the chat, let us know. But this guy, I want to do a goofy shot where I'll digitally make him into a statue. I want to have some kind of like, I don't know, something silly. Just
you could totally do that for another shot for Mandalorian there.
Oh,
right?
Yeah. Because this is good. The Mandalorian thing is going on until the end of this Mando season. So it's going to be an ongoing, like, just continue, just, you don't have to take your, you don't have to do it if you don't want to, but just letting people know, like, it's going, like, we'll select the winning, features out of, but you have that timeline. So I think there's still, 10 episode season, this one? 3 down?
What about a Randalorian? Randy.
That's great. Dude, do it. Come up with something. That's a great idea because you know what? I love the wrestling figures so much. And I, in my gripes about like just not getting the look sometimes of I want in my shots, but I love them as toys in regular old like jokey toy photography. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do Randalorian with Doink on his back as Grogu?
Oh my god. I don't have it, but I know Matt does, right?
I have not opened it. I haven't opened it.
Let's look at it right now.
Oh, so wait, Tormund says Jesse's awesome. So that was No.Chewing, it wasn't me. He dissuaded me, but you know what? He bought it on eBay, and he thinks maybe he got hosed with like someone broke or messed the leg, and then tried to pass it off as new. Let's see another. What is that? Is that faux? What am I?
Oh,
another
super
noodles.
Pho, yeah.
I eat pho.
That's soup.
I don't know. I wouldn't count that as soup. I don't know.
My grandma made mung bean soup. It only had beans, water, and sugar. That sounds good too.
Mung bean?
Beans
what is a mung bean? What is a mung bean?
I actually haven't heard of a mung bean before.
All right.
I've heard of it.
Don't act like you're eating mung bean soup.
Pho.
Everybody go enjoy a good wet mung bean. I don't know.
Oh man. All right. So the stuff so part of my preview tonight was I had opened some toys. So I was saying I discovered because oh, look at the other hand has the peace sign too.
Yeah.
Hide your eyes.
That's
trying. So, and I like that he's got the cape tied here as opposed to right. The other one's got it made, so it's like little differences, and just like little differences in the sculpt. His glasses are tied on, like they're painted on. They're not. How was the second piece? So just little differences. Same thing with the turtle shell pads.
Yeah,
they're not. They're like more attached. They're not falling off. Just little differences. I like it.
That's so awesome. Faux is pronounced fa.
Fa. Okay. Sorry, fa. Okay. Yes.
Thank you. Trying to get it.
I guess that wasn't Faux King.
Yeah.
What I drove by.
Fa King.
Hey, it's Yimbo's stream. It's not our stream.
I'm talking about things that might not be soup. I don't know.
I don't know if he has. If
hey, I told you. We're all good. So here we go. Remember these guys?
That's right.
I wanted to just run through what I have open. So I have for anybody in our age range, we're about to do a little quick nostalgia run. So I was super stoked when these came out, and I bought them immediately. This is like, again, during the dark times of not leaving and not going to the store, and I was like, these are here. They remade them, so I have the set. So I guess we don't need to show those off, but I did for my son.
Oh, nice.
Opened up. So there's Stay Puft, and he's got, super limited, just up and down. But I have of course, that's the one thing I forgot upstairs is the Stuffy that had the glow in the dark Ghostbusters logo on his butt. I have that one still. He loves it, but I had to crack that open. Slimer, of course, the green ghost.
Yes.
And he has just, up and down arm movement, but and he has this articulation too. Which is actually pretty nice. Like, what's up?
Is he soft? Can you like squeeze him?
He's like, yeah, it's not like it's not squishy, but like he's soft. He's nice, man, dude. For getting shots in, I love it. I like again for goofy stuff. Again, maybe I'll throw him in the back of this Toad picture. Just living, my little goofy, life in Yimbonia, and he came with a watermelon,
pizza.
And a steak.
Well, that's what he came with, right? When we were younger, isn't that what he came with?
It's everything.
I feel like I very distinctly remember those figures and how they felt.
Yep. Well, here we go. So those are guys like these two I never owned before. So
oh really?
That's dude. So much of what I do, I buy is like stuff that I wanted as a child. I'm sure we all do it to an extent.
Honestly, dude, that is why I got into the cartoon line for the NECA Turtles. Was because like the Playmates figures, there were so many of them, but like they always had this different style. Whereas like, I mean, this is right from the show.
Yeah.
Right. Like this is, and I think I've said this before on a stream where it's like Playmate or like Super 7 is remaking the Playmates figures in a size that we like.
Right.
Like, or the remaking the figures that we had, whereas NECA cartoon line is making the figures we wish we had.
Yes.
That's how I look at this, and that's why I'm like fully all in. Mm-hmm. Yes, this was one episode. There was one episode. Rhino Man and Mighty Hog. One episode. Yeah, I had to buy it. No questions asked.
Dude, if I saw them too in the superhero gear, like I honestly like. What was that Donatello? The Donnie was that which Batman? Is it Donnie in the Batman?
Dark Turtle. Like, yes. It's Donnie. It's Donnie. Yeah.
It is Donnie.
Yeah, it's
so where was that available? Like I remember seeing it.
That was a Loot Crate exclusive.
It's a Loot Crate. That's what it was.
Loot Crate exclusive. Yeah.
They really dropped the ball with that whole Loot Crate stuff, huh?
Yeah.
But look at this. You ready for it? I bought this.
Oh, I remember that.
And because it rolls, and then
100%. I 100% remember that, and I remember laughing my ass off as a kid. It's a toilet.
It's a toilet.
It's a toilet.
It's like a purple dookie in there. But the fact that it rolls and like you like
Wait, purple's not normal?
Go to the doctors, Matthew. Go to the doctor.
All right, so those are the re-releases that I had. Oh wait, and then I also this was the other one of the early, like I had to get the re-release of the Ecto one. So now I'm going to show the one difference that bothers me, because this doesn't like to stay up. Like it does okay, but like it's the lightest touch. But I needed it. I lost the seat. Actually, here we go. My son has been playing with my original, which he's beaten the heck now, which I had already beaten it to heck. But the door on this was clamping, like the little attachment there.
Switch him.
Hey, look at that. That's Marshall from Paw Patrol. Look at this. I told you. He goes, Daddy, where you going with Go Buster car? I'm like, I'm going to talk about it on the show tonight. On YouTube? Yep. That's
YouTube? Switch it. Can you switch them? Are they the same size?
I probably could. It's the exact same car. They just cheaped out, I guess, on the latch. It just that one really sticks.
That's latched. Yeah.
Well, you know how it is. Like the stuff, they don't make things like they used to, right? Like this is nothing.
Yeah.
You just look at the difference.
Yeah.
But so you're right though. I gotta mess around with that. I might just
switch them.
But
hold them. Give yourself big screen. Hold them both up. I want to see.
Oh, here we go.
Could really get a comparison. Oh, hi.
All right. I mean, it is the same. Here. It is the same exact car. Now, this door without the sticker, I had actually lost that door. I didn't have it, and I bought it for like $25 on eBay. And it was one of those things I had to set a notification like when someone listed like left door Ghostbusters car.
They actually listed it.
Yeah. So, oh man, people sell all this stuff in parts, like the orange ghost. Yeah. So, like when this re-release came out, I feel like that kind of killed a lot of the aftermarket for 80s style, like the chair. People selling the chair for like $50. So I only bought the door so I could have a complete one. This one is for me. This is not for my child. At least, like, not anytime soon. Because like I have the plasma series, like I have the whole team, and I just need to shoot more of them. But we're ready for some more nostalgia. I'm just running through it all now. Here we go. Remember this guy? He had the. So these are my original toys. I know. I'm not going to shoot this at the camera, but this is the one that. Oh my god! I remember getting this from a kid, and like a Santa swap type thing at school in like first grade, maybe. But the popping ghost.
Oh my god!
Push that and it shoots it out. I have all of the little ghosts from the figures. Yes. Look at that little. Oh my god! I have this whole bucket. I have a whole little bucket of them. This guy. Oh my god! And then here I had this Peter Venkman.
I had that too. Yeah.
Yep. And then this was the other. This was my only Egon. I think was this version. That
I can't remember the cartoons, but I definitely remember those toys.
Oh yeah. I have the Janine too that my sister used to play with, like that. Yeah. Do you guys remember this motorcycle? Which unfortunately, I again, this is from my childhood. So one side, I remember breaking this as a kid and being like, "All right, I could still hook it on. It's kind of annoying." But it's the moped. I have the driver.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. I remember that.
Yeah. And then he has this little awesome skull, and then that arms go up, and then with the motor.
I always thought I had that too, but I always used him as like a Puck stand-in.
Oh,
doesn't he look like Puck? Yeah, like
from Alpha Flight.
Yeah,
I guess.
Oh my god,
he was just another guy to get beat up by a Superman and Batman, and there was his bike though. That's pretty awesome. These toys are awesome, dude.
They're really cool. That's amazing. It's amazing too that you hung on to them. My parents were like really big on I'm assuming they did it. They were like, we're going to donate your old toys. I don't know if they just threw them out, but
No,
they
my
went to
mom.
younger cousins.
Look at this. Wait. Come on.
it's the
Here.
head spin.
Boom.
Yes.
And then there's Ray. I told my son, I'm like, he's named after you. His name is Ray. So here's my team. But yeah, look, there's another pop and go. So I'm so happy I still have these. I gotta figure out something.
Jesus.
Photo photography wise.
You're right over there, Matt. You good?
Let's see.
Speaking of doing God's work, Matt's over there.
Jeez, look at dude, that razor. I cannot wait. I'm wondering if I'm getting that version or what was the other one? Is it purple? Or is it just a random? Is that the chase? Or was that the chase?
Chase is a different color. I think is it black trunks? If Realm is in here, he'll know.
Yeah, somebody's gotta let us know in there. Let's catch up in the chat real quick. We got lots of stuff talking about now. Let's see. So going back again, yeah. So Fa got
it. Fa.
And let's see. Aren't mung beans smelly beans Creed eats in the office? Oh,
he's growing. Isn't he growing mung beans or something?
Yeah. Is that what it was? Great. Yimbo now has to click not for kids. I always do not for kids. I always do the not for kids.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Did we fuck that up? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to screw that up for you.
Dude, see,
he invited you to the show.
Yeah. I'm not going to get uninvited.
Well, at this point, I know at least my nieces and nephews. No, don't worry. Come on now. My nieces and nephews are already in bed, so we're good. It's usually like the early. It's like Raw, and then Raw is War. It's like the first hour. So let's see. There's a place in Boston called Flat King. But when authorities learn it's pronounced, they made them change their name. That's ridiculous, but also hilarious.
That's what I was referencing. Yeah.
You can swear as long as the first 8 seconds and YouTube doesn't care. Perfect.
Hey! We're good.
The glass shatters. Hey!
Hello!
What's up, guys?
It's the language police.
I know. Foul language. Great. Now Yimbo has to be categorized in a different grouping.
No, it's all.
Watch your views go up. Watch your views go up.
You had to mention soup. So controversial.
Yeah. So
controversial. Shot.
I know.
All because of the soup.
What's the deal with soup?
I like the idea that milkshakes are dessert soups, though.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
No, hear me out. The next dessert, it's a milkshake basically, or a frap, but served in a tall cup of soup container.
I mean, if it means more milkshake, I'm in. But
right. I mean, even the I eat it with a spoon, right? The ice cream. I eat the ice cream in the spoon. I mean, that's.
Oh yeah, Chase razor is the purple.
Okay, the Chase is purple. Got it. Okay. And anyway, I going back to the language. Don't worry about the language. I'm very big on the George Carlin. Like it's the empowerment you put behind the words. Cussing is just cussing. It's no big deal.
I've been very good.
I know. Trust me. We're all fine. Deadman won, so he's going to be inviting Cody to his soup whiskey talk afterwards.
Whiskey soup sounds like a great podcast.
Right? That does actually sound like whiskey soup.
So I not to like that. So back in the day, right when before YouTube shows were podcasts, I had a podcast with 3 other guys on who were in the same industry as me, and we called it One Bottle, One Podcast. Okay. And we would all drink a bottle of bourbon that night, but you had 4 people drinking it. And it would start out as organized and intelligent, and it would just, progressively decline as the night went on. And that's when we ended it. So, we had about 20 episodes. We would do it twice a month. It was fun.
I think we steal that idea at Legion Con.
Yeah.
Pre-game both days that exact way in the parking lot.
If I'm involved, we don't have to steal it. It was my show.
I like it. Cod's Collection said it still has the
Ghostbuster football player.
I never had that one, but
I have distinct memories of that one for sure.
Let's see. Does NECA have real Ghostbusters?
I don't know.
Or just Adolf figures, or are you just hoping that they would? Oh yes, duh. Adolf figures. By the way, Adolf figures is the best. Oh, I don't even want to say it. Like, what an awesome photographer. All right, I'm gonna say he's been doing a little sketching stuff, and I can't wait. I'm like so excited and honored, and just like this, such a talented dude. We know a lot of talented people. Isn't that really awesome? Like, I mean, sometimes it makes me feel like I have no talent whatsoever, but like we know a lot of really like you guys are all very talented people. I look up to all of you guys with your stuff.
I hosted a show at Machu. Jeez. Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa.
Million view Matt.
Yeah.
Let's
You make
see.
it sound like I'm hard to work with.
No, it's just, it's like Matt will just bang out a shot. And you just be like, okay, cool.
Machu, the term is difficult.
Right. What did I say?
Hard.
Yeah.
Cody, I had the thought too that it is like kind of funny now, the face, because of just
it is interesting. Like
in 2023,
yes,
it's super like this joke. This is like a different joke than what we were.
That's really cool. I actually have that one. Still
What's that? You have that one?
Yeah.
Ooh, like the original or the
no, the re-release.
Okay. I honestly,
toilet guy, absolutely.
Dude,
yeah.
I'm gonna do a Deadpool shot with it. Speaking of 2023 humor,
how does it scale? I was gonna say, could you just at least put it in the background or something?
Oh, dude, like this is we're somebody that's. I'll go back to Buzz again. Figure arts Buzz because he's on the taller end anyway. But there he is. Like,
I still haven't opened him.
Really?
Yeah, I got him at ZoloCon.
Yeah,
look,
there you go.
That's a toilet. I don't need a toilet.
Very good. There you go. You got a toilet.
I got a toilet. Who had the proton pack? So my proton packs are actually, that was the one thing I didn't give my kids. So like they're all in like a drawer in my desk upstairs. But my goal is to give him all of these. You know, like again, I bought these before I really started taking toy photography. Like before I was just buying toys again and posting, look at what I bought. I like toys. Like that was.
I have race stands still in box waiting to go to my kids.
By the way, speaking of before toy photography, I love this car and I'm so mad they never did anything else with it. Like this was the Target exclusive for the movie.
Show?
Yeah.
And nothing they look like it's gorgeous. Like the detail of it, the painting. It took me about 20 minutes to put this all together.
What scale is that? Is that 1/12 or is that?
You ready for it? You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, it's 118. Hold on. Santi, I'm gonna use this for because I love this car, but literally I can't use it for anything except I'm gonna do mini mates.
Oh yes, yeah.
I'm gonna use it for mini mates.
Mini mates.
Yeah,
nice.
I was thinking GI Joe's popping out of the back or something. I mean, it's so tiny. But look at the details of it. Like it came with the little drone that they had in the movie.
I still haven't seen the movie. I gotta watch the movie.
Oh, you haven't seen the movie?
It was decent.
I like it.
It's Paul Rudd.
It's good.
It's like it's an enjoyable. I only saw it the one time.
I think the sequel comes out this year.
Yimbo, I think you have the Roman Reigns figure, right?
I do.
You need to put him on that toilet.
Oh my god.
Every angry face you can find. Actually, no.
The hood.
Yes, the hood.
Hulk scales way better.
Yeah. Oh, you can always do the classic. Put the right? With the Thor's hammer on the lid.
Oh yeah. Oh, that would be good with that
classic.
one too. Yeah. But yeah. So there's I love this car, and that I finally at least have a purpose for it. I mean, it's been a beautiful desk or shelf piece. You're gonna like on my display. It's a beautiful display piece, but they never put out any of the figures. That was supposed to be the plan, and then what they did, they abandoned and they put out another Ecto that's like animated. You saw that one, right? That was in the stores for a little bit.
I have that one.
And then they had the figures. You bought that one?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a little bit bigger than this or the same size? Maybe a little bit bigger?
A little bit bigger.
It's like an in-between of
what about
these two, right? A little in-between?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a little longer.
And then I saw those toys, the animated ones. Was that supposed to be anything? Like, what was the purpose of that? Was they promoting anything?
Yeah, it was promoting toy sales, and
That's having way too fun with this toilet thing.
Oh my god, you're
The
right.
WWE figures are the best for it because they have all the expressions.
You're right. They have the multiple head sculpts, and one of them's usually very upset and constipated. Oh my god.
Well, it's a
The
high
Roman
protein
one,
diet.
he's
You
only
need more fiber.
the Roman one.
Make a
All right,
He's only
Metamucil.
looking up.
Make a Metamucil ad.
Who I know something is Chewy is a nice whatever was I gonna say. You're a Lego guy, but
Yeah.
do you have this set?
No, I wish I did.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
This was a fun build. Like again, before toy photography. I don't even remember what my life was like. I mean, I do. But it's kind of like when you get married. You're like, I don't remember what my life was like before marriage.
That
and then
car
having
goes
kids.
for some money now.
Does it really?
Yeah, that and the DeLorean. The DeLorean for me is probably the most the figure or vehicle that increased in value the most. It was like $40, or actually I bought it for $30 from Toys R Us 2 years ago. Gave it to my brother, and then my kids started getting into Back to the Future stuff.
Yeah.
And I went to go buy one, and to buy it new, it's like $200.
Oh damn. Well, now I feel silly. Well, no, I had fun building this.
Why?
This thing is awesome. I know.
Yeah, enjoy your toys.
I enjoy my toys. That's it. What did I just do? Where did this thing? Oh
You
no!
don't own a toy shop. You don't have to.
That's true. That's true.
try to sell
You got a
things.
job. You pay for your own stuff.
Yeah. I like the dude, and I have that DeLorean that came with just the two figure with Marty and Doc. Right, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then it has interchangeable where you can make it.
It's
If
the
whichever
ultimate
version-
DeLorean. It has every
Yeah.
version you need.
I like that one too. That's somewhere. Man, see, I have Legos. I told you the mini mates might get me into shooting smaller, but I like.
Shoot more Legos, man. Come
I
on, I'll do
know.
it with you.
It's neat. Aw. So that's a Ghostbuster talk from me tonight. That's it. Just wanted to show off some fun.
Oh my
old
God.
toys, little trip down nostalgia run. What's that?
What a
Where this is going, I feel like I'm gonna catch shit for this. Toy Pick community is put up. We found out tonight J Shot does not like soup.
Oh my shit.
Oh, you got put on blast. Well,
Oh my God.
it is an odd stance to die
Remember,
on.
you
but,
like ramen. You like ramen. At
I
the very
like
least,
ramen.
you like ramen. It's been
I'm gonna
determined.
change the name of our show to Talk Soup.
Also, one of my
the
favorite
Frasier
shows.
rewatch
back in
podcast
college.
now.
Let's talk soup.
Oh my god,
That was a reference.
Henrock,
You're welcome,
he
everyone.
loved that Razor's Edge mat. He was loving it. Let's see. Cody says I have the Leonardo
Leonardo.
Ghostbuster figure. Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot.
Nice.
Turtles did so many awesome themes
So many
once,
things.
man. Let's see where we go. So Carlos wants that purple razor. Yeah, chases purple. Okay. Dead man. There's a spot. So freaking good. That's it.
No,
Wow.
you
I
already,
love nameplay. I love
you
the
already,
nameplay.
you already said fuck once. You're in that category. You can say
I
it
didn't
now.
say it yet. I still haven't. To be fair,
it's
I
out.
won the take
It's
back.
out.
I haven't said it.
Now it's out. Watch out for some No.Chewing.
Coming in as a melon gazpacho. Ooh, the gazpacho.
Melon gazpacho. Oh my
I just
God.
watched-
You know what?
Crispy prosciutto. That's a good soup.
I
There
mean,
we go.
crispy. Who remembers the commercial with Samuel Jackson and Gazpacho? Remember that? Where he was like, I think it was like an iPhone thing. It was like, "Hey Siri, remind me to turn
Yes,
off the
I remember
Gazpacho." And she was like, "You want me to remind you to turn off the Gazpacho?" He's like, "Yeah, unless you like hot Gazpacho." Just one of those things that sticks with you.
Oh, well, I recently watched Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
It's
Don't
really
ruin it.
good. No,
Don't ruin
I
it.
won't. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it so much. But he offers up gazpacho constantly.
Yeah.
That's how I hear Antonio Banderas saying gazpacho.
Gazpacho.
Machi's just rolling with the poses.
Dude,
Yeah.
I know, man.
He set up
well, I
like
saw-
7 or
I mean.
8 shots already. Come on,
Only
just start
one
snapping.
person tagged me in that post about
Well,
who's the
ultimate-
best poser.
Ultimate hype, man. You are the best poser. And that means two things. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
Wow.
Now, Matt,
kidding,
I
I'm kidding.
I would put Matt in this upper echelon. I do it by tiers. I don't like to rate people. You know what I'm saying? Like people are in a tier of like I would say Matt is definitely in a top tier of people for sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna convince, or not, I'm convinced. I'm just gonna ask Toy Pick Community to make a post, and it was like, "What's the best soup?" And there's tag Jay Shot in every single one of them.
This is what I'm gonna get known for. Yeah, here we go.
I'm gonna have to redo the whole thumbnail for this because I have
the whole thumbnail.
I have the I have the Dragon Ball Z like restaurant set, and I'm pretty sure there's a bowl of soup in there. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to now do a soup shot and make this the thumbnail for this.
All right, so like, jeez. So like, are we gonna count coffee now as soup because you're straining it through beans?
It's bean soup.
Going back to monkey. It's bean soup.
But what happens if you put a biscotti in the coffee and then it chunks
it's
out?
Still coffee. It's still.
But
coffee.
then you're like slurping coffee with the chunks of the biscotti.
Hey, I get the Trader Joe's cookie dippers. Chocolate chip cookie dippers.
Yeah, I'm such a
they're good. I mean, yes, it's not soup, but it now becomes a dip. Do you like dipping sauces, Jay Shot?
I like dipping sauces. I enjoy dipping sauces. I don't eat dipping sauces with a spoon. But yes, I enjoy dipping sauces.
Well, if you need to put the sauce and spread it on something, you probably use a spoon, right?
Yeah, but I don't eat. I'm saying I don't eat it with the spoon.
Like a madman. Oh, so it has to go from one container onto a piece of food, and you eat it.
Let's take a look at these beautiful toys. Oh my goodness.
This is a lovely stream.
I'm having a blast. I hope everybody else is in the chat is loving this because we're cracking ourselves up.
Damn, Machu.
Look at this.
Got some good posing going.
See? Told you.
Layers and layers. Now, can you make it animated real quick?
Yeah, just go ahead and animate that. Yeah.
This is gonna be a really long screen.
I'm pretty sure. What did he say? Like, if we tell him he can't do it, then he'll do it. So, like, I bet you he can't do it. I bet you he can't animate it before the end of the stream.
I bet you can convince Jay Shot to drink some soup.
Hogan.
Oh, he just went black. Here we go.
He's like, no thanks.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go back and then like come back in 3 minutes and have an animation.
What's with the chest on Brock? He does it. That's the one. Like I have the other Brock figure. He's just so beefy. Like they just gave him the largest pecs, and then he has his,
the butterfly joints.
Yeah,
that's what happens when he eats soup. He looks like that because he ate too much soup.
Yeah, and he's got
that soup chest to you.
Soup chest.
This is what happens when you eat soup.
I will never talk ill of Brock Lesnar or his chest tattoo, just in case, in the off chance I stumble upon his ranch in Canada. 200 new? What about built? Oh, that's for the Lego. That's interesting. I don't know.
That is a thing.
Oh no, dead man! No, don't. Please be careful if you ever end up, because I feel like Brock is just out hunting all the time, and that wouldn't surprise me if it was more than Moose. As Splinter loves hot soup.
That's true. That's canon.
Yeah, Jason, just make it animated real quick. Just do it. Just do it, Matt. No big deal. Just no big deal.
Real quick. If you just touch the camera, will it just come alive?
Chewy,
did you work?
Just hit that edit button. Just hit that edit button.
Has anybody buying these? Any of these guys?
I haven't seen any in store, but I don't go to a Walmart often enough.
Walmart.
Yeah, the one I passed on was the Batman Who Laughs. I bought the rest of the. Again, for my kids, and I can't find Batman.
I do have that. Nightwing.
I have the Nightwing somewhere. I think he's up there.
Yeah,
but I don't think you get a slot back. I'm just saying.
Ooh, there we go. Well then.
I'm telling you, you guys should race to 52 instead.
No,
and then we have people vote on who had the best 52.
I like that idea.
I like that idea too.
That's a good, instead of doing like a top 10 at the end of the year, just do who had the best 52.
We're coming up.
Who did it worse?
Chewy, aren't we coming up with our quarterly check-in, right?
Yeah. At some point this month or early April, we'll do a quarterly draft to figure out.
Right, because if you guys, I don't know if you remember, and again, this lives on the Toy Pick community. Again, I've been talking about the top 10, but on my channel, like right on the featured channels. And like I said, I'm going to throw Watch You Toy up there too. Is the Toy Pick community where Chewy and I are two of the faces, along with Toy.Father from Toy Talk. And yeah, we did the figure draft. We kind of stole it. I mean, I came pitch it to them, but that was a lot of fun. That was for our 2022 recap, but we stole it from the Marvel Legends team because they did their own little figure draft. Yeah. So we totally jacked that idea. And it was a lot of fun. Fantasy draft, if you like fantasy sports. So
I mean, honestly, we stole drafting.
Well, yeah, right. That's the whole. Yeah, I know. And again, who cares? It's all.
You didn't steal. You borrowed. Yeah.
Inspired by, was it?
Yeah. Ooh, I am going to show these. Remember, I posted this. I never pretend that everybody sees my story or reels or whatever. But
that's cool.
I did a little kit bash.
Yeah, nice.
That kit bash is awesome.
Right now,
full screen.
Yeah. So I do know, since he's in the chat, Autumn Knight gave me a little, good critique, saying like he's not totally crazy about this because it has a slight, like maybe the little flaring, slight effeminate look, like just because it's Carrie's outfit.
I wonder if you heat it up, you could flatten it down a bit.
But see, I get actual leg movement now.
Yeah, I was gonna say
because
that doesn't.
And then I got to shout out Agent Gomez, who's a big kit basher too. And this was I was like, I didn't want to lose the parts because the peg.
This looks good.
She's fine, but this leg doesn't stick on. I have a broken peg. Like there's a broken peg in here. It's not broken. It's just like these legs always gave me trouble even on this figure because it's angled weird. Yeah. And then you can't do anything because of the skirt, like at all. So I shot that Damien like once, and I actually I'm so amped to actually shoot this with like Batman now.
Yeah, that looks good.
I think it looks good.
I think you gotta paint the green on the thigh a little bit though.
We're up here.
Paint it out.
Yeah, I don't really like it. It looks like he has like thigh highs.
Oh, you're saying like
you say paint it black. You say paint it black.
Oh, yeah. True. Okay, that's what. That's a really good idea because this is going to be
fine.
This is my figure. Like this is how I'm going to be using this now. And by the way,
I was gonna say, didn't the animated Robin from the 90s cartoon, didn't he have like green all the way up? Is that how he was? Or did he have black?
Black, yeah.
He had black? I thought he had green all the way up.
Oh,
but you're right.
I have
I think the black
devices that would just.
No, it was green. It was green. I had figures.
Green?
What am I saying?
Oh, with the red trunks, yeah. And then it was red in the crotch, and then it was the green legs.
Oh, it was green and then black boots.
Black boots.
Black,
okay, I love. Oh my god!
So reverse it. I want you to paint the rest of the leg green, and then paint the boots black.
Fair, but this is for the time being. I still never pre-ordered that Mezco Damien. I still might.
It's a good one. It looks good.
And I didn't buy I know Santa, you came up with the classic one that McFarlane just put out, right?
Yeah, I have that one ordered.
Points.
So that was my
Chewy.
And then, do you think this head would work, or is this too big of a?
Too big.
I mean, the head, the size is the same.
Oh, actually, maybe. Oh. Yeah.
But do you think he looks too old on that body? See, these heads don't like.
Oh, they don't pop off easily?
McFarlane's are tough. I always have to heat them up. And then I also had the thought for him, but he looks super old, I guess, compared. Yeah. Like he'd look tiny on that body. But I don't know. You know which one's really good? And I never got it. I think Matt, did you get it? The Batman family pack? Yeah, like those heads are ridiculous.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like is the Nightwing head sculpt because he's supposed to be like, happy. He's like the friendly one, and he looks mean.
Yeah, it looked like they swapped the heads of Red Hood and him, like accidentally on the promo shot.
Red Hood's unmasked head is a little bit too big, I think.
Oh,
I even did the torso mod on this one, and it just will not. Just like I even tried to take this part off, but then it's just too weird looking. It was too weird. Like this was an oversized. So I've been trying my figure customization. I'm trying.
I love all the customization.
Yeah, what did so today there was a toy and tell, and it was just Toy.Father? I didn't get to check it out yet.
Just Toy.Father. I didn't know he was going at that time.
And he just was black washing figures and he's chilling out and
Yep.
That's amazing. I love it.
I like
It
how
was just him. I thought you were there too. No,
I was in the car.
I was driving. Yeah.
Yeah.
everybody was driving. I think
But-
Jay shot it answer for me because I was driving. So
We were on our way to get some soup. I'm kidding.
Oh, there you go. So it all figures. I enjoy a good gazpacho soup with this chowder. It's not even a thing. It's just butcher.
What is that?
Combining it all.
It's
Just
something you
spit
should
it up.
try. Just
it's
a
a
bunch
stew.
of soups. If you're gonna try one soup, just combine like 6 soups.
Combine
together.
them all. Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
stew a
like-
soup? Is it stew a
Good idea.
soup?
The
Is soup
stew is soup?
A stew is probably as much as a soup as ramen is a soup.
Probably.
Oh, it's just.
I don't know. I guess as soon as you add noodles to it, it's not a soup. I don't know.
Yes.
In my head.
Is
I don't know.
chili a
I don't
soup?
know. Is chili? No,
what
chili's
kind
not a
of
soup.
loophole is that? You add the
Yeah.
Oh,
It's still-
that's a problem. But selling a figure to get another spot on a 52, we're okay with. Okay,
I said no. I'm not okay with that. I said that's still a loophole.
Oh, arbitrary rules. Yes.
It's
Oh,
all
yeah.
arbitrary.
I mean,
Dude, are
it
we-
would be at 102 right now.
No,
For those
I-
rules.
Well, did you added some to your list, right? You added some today.
I haven't pulled the trigger yet, so
Oh,
I'm
sweet.
also on the only because Machu. I waited too long to order Optimus Primal off Hasbro Pulse on sale. It was sold
Did you
out.
see that there's a 38-inch Optimus Prime model kit? My sister sent it to me. I'll send it to you.
You say 38 inches?
How are you gonna put that?
What?
In a 1-to-1 scale? Just get a Mack truck at that point.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'll
But
send it
yeah,
to
in my cart right now, I have Moff Gideon. I got
Oh.
the Army Builder, Death Watch, Mandalorian person, and then Axe Wolf, the
Axe
other
Wolf.
Mandalorian.
you. Yeah.
So I got those 3 in the cart, and to get to the discount, you need to get to a certain dollar value. And I was going to use Optimus Prime to get me there, but they were sold out. So it made me pause because I'm not sure what other figure I really want to buy right now.
Perfect.
Are we having a friendship emerging out of this?
I think Cody just became my new best friend. Cody just became-
Oh.
Look at that. See?
Selfie for me gets some soup.
Selfies, get some soup.
All right, so we know that NECA, and we were talking about Revel or Revotech, those turtles. What's the other? So we know
Mezco.
that
Mezco's coming.
Nesco has them coming.
That's right.
But I do know that with at least with J Shot, that the best action is a little bit of a sore point. I have the Donnie, and I haven't gotten any more. Oh no, and I have a Foot Soldier. I find them to be fine for the price point, and they pack in the stuff. But I'm about to unbox.
Oh, the big boy.
All right, so
right?
here's my take, right?
Yeah,
I think this some of the so I will be honest with you. I have I have these. It's always weird when I feel like you walk, but the varsity jacket.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I think the varsity jacket street styles are cool. I
Right.
don't know if I will ever open them but I just think they're cool looking. And shout out to Work More or Less actually picked me up the Donatello, sent that to me, so I now have the complete set.
Oh, nice.
Machu bought them. Machu bought the 4 and what's happening right now?
3 out of 4.
Okay. So Machu
Point
bought
that
3
at
out
it.
of 4.
Point that at it.
Machu bought 3 out of 4 with the Foot Soldier and gave them to me because he was like, nope, these aren't for me. And I gave them to my son.
There you
And he enjoys them.
go.
They
Yeah,
are fine. They are
Right.
Shredder. They are
Huh?
fine if you're going to use them for a toy, which is what they are invented to do.
Right.
Totally fine. But if you're going to tell me they're better sculpted than something like this, come on. There's just no comparison.
Is that soft goods?
Yeah, he's got soft goods, which I wish there was a wire in it, but yeah.
I'm gonna try to do a toy and tell of Toy.Father to put a wire into some of the capes.
Well, I wanted to make one too. What are you going to exclude me?
Okay,
Kick it
okay,
out.
Yimbo's gonna be there too.
I have my wire because I wanted to make that and he's still up on the shelf, but the figure arts, the Batman
capes. My mythic capes.
Yes, dude, I have that wire. Where's my awful stand? Somewhere, but it's the 16. Oh, here it is. The 16 or 18 gauge, but the 16. But this is the wire I have the pack of that I want to use.
Yeah, I think I got like 22 gauge wire. That's like real thin.
All right, I'm super. By the way, because I missed out on the NECA one. And are they coming out with another version? Or did I get I
don't know.
The Android buddy
of Krang. Are they?
Krang?
Oh.
I mean, I'll keep my eyes out for you, man. If you need.
No,
I
look,
I got mine off Toy.Father.
This is why I bought this one. He's massive. He's 9 inches, and this is solid. This is solid. Oh my goodness. I'm actually super hyped about this one. I don't even want the NECA one now.
So the other thing that NECA does really well though is the accessories, right? So what does that come with? What does that come with?
All right, well,
let's be fair, let's be real. What does it come with?
So he's got sword hands.
Okay.
Sword hands. Axe hands.
Yep.
Looks like
ball and chain hand. Ball and chain hand.
No ball and chain. 2 fists.
Okay.
Drill hands.
Okay.
And then 2 laser hands.
All right. So again, missing out on the Toon fun factor. NECA comes with the shower cap that he comes out. Remember that one episode where he walks out with a shower cap and a towel, and that's what I mean. There's just, you can tell that these figures are developed by people who love the show.
Fair,
right?
That's fair.
Right?
That's fair.
To me, those best actions again, you're making figures for people to play with or kids to play with. I'm totally fine with that.
Right. J-Shot, correct me if I'm wrong, but also
that was in Krang. Yeah, Krang. Yep. Came with the baby shredder. Yep. Which goes perfectly with the baby turtles.
This is next up on the Randalorian baby shredder.
Nice.
All right. So now,
all right. So wait. So Cody's saying best action has gotten better and better. Then he says NECA is so brittle though. I'm afraid of them breaking for good reason. Totally fair. There are the older ones. The older ones are absolutely brittle, but I mean the newer ones, they're so much more articulated, and I'm not as scared of them for breaking. So I mean, if you're going to say that best action is getting better and better, I think you got to think comparing it to NECA too and how much better they've gotten.
Oh, for
Machu,
sure.
Is that without a stand?
Yep.
Yeah. Machu, shut up. Come on.
I know.
Man.
Thank you, Chewy. Fair. Thank you.
What the fuck? I'm talking about the soup.
So, what the fuck?
Just in case you shot kids in the background somewhere.
Who has?
My kids got.
It's all about noodles.
Who has this figure? Anyone? Why can I not fit Krang in? What do I have to do wrong?
I open it, pop him open, and you got to take his arms off.
Take me off of the big screen though. Show us so we can see what you're doing.
All right.
I like how Machu's animating it for me too.
Yeah, there you go.
The second it counts a little bit.
Oh, come on, man. I hate when this. Do I need heat? Cody, team no heat. Oh, I got it. Oof.
There you go.
All right.
Bring the heat.
I had too much heat when I was taking apart Bullseye. His legs don't. The legs I took off are pretty wobbly still. They could fall apart at the knee.
Ooh.
They'll never.
What did you end up doing with it? What did you who'd you mash them up with? The G.I. Joe?
Yeah, I mashed them up with my the standard edition Zartan.
Oh, that's right.
And then I took it apart. I taped off the arms and the white part.
Yeah.
And I spray painted it black using just Rust-Oleum. And I
use Rust-Oleum paint,
yeah.
like the one. Okay.
The 2-in-1 primer.
Yeah. Yep. What'd you use for top coat?
I used Rust-Oleum again, clear matte. But it's weird because I use it on my my 3D prints, but this time around for Bullseye, I think I didn't let the paint dry enough because when
different
I sprayed,
material.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
So when I sprayed it with the matte clear, it left this veiny look to them.
Yes, I remember you showed. This show has become really
You take this show out of context, all of a sudden.
super veiny. I mean, but I think it looks good.
Can we bring back the Batwing?
What is it? What is that? What is that? A super veiny 8-inch? It's it's
I can't even. I'm not going there.
Not going there.
We're going that far.
But yeah, I think it's because it's a different material, right? Like from what you're printing.
I think so. Yeah, you're probably right. So I'll probably buy, what is it, Mr. Clear Matte or whatever, Mr. Super Matte?
Hobby or something like that. Yeah, I think it's Mr. Hobby top coat. I can grab it in a second.
So I will say this: not crazy about that double jointed elbow. That's very chunky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big.
Great. That's a gap.
But again, if you're giving it to your kid to play with, it's awesome. Great.
Right.
I mean, how much is that Krang?
It was $29. To be fair,
it's a
like
larger figure.
It's a larger figure. It's definitely like a nicer plastic than the Donnie I have, and I think he looks great. Like if I, as a stating one, I'm gonna start getting weird with. I say this is gonna be my running joke is that like I'm gonna start shooting X-Men, and I'm just gonna start putting up against all the robot and armored figures I have to be my Sentinels. Since I'm sitting between your 2 Sentinels, 3 Sentinels, the 3 of you, but I have 0 Sentinels. So I
also have the 2 Marvel Legends Sentinels that came with Old Man Logan as well.
Oh wow! Well, I have the one retro one and he's like a 9.
That best action. I'll be back in.
All right, but I don't know. I like this guy, but anyway, I'm gonna start putting up X-Men against like robotic type characters, including Kang.
I think that works. Make a danger room.
Yeah. Well, that's a good call.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually really
write these down, Yimbo. I don't remember them after.
I know, me neither. I mean, if only there was a recorded record of this for me to return to.
we need that channel in Discord.
I say that all the time. I never return to what I
know. I put it's all.
So I grabbed him.
Oh, okay.
Like direct comparison.
I need to see the comparison. Yeah.
So I just grabbed him. I didn't grab like accessory packs or anything like that. And I took his antenna off because I knew that like that was something that was going to break.
That thing keeps breaking. That's easily.
I just pop it up. They gave you 2 of them. They give you 2 of them. So, but yeah, I mean, like you were complaining about the elbows.
How's his? Oh, nice. Yeah.
I mean, it's not double jointed, but it's
not double jointed. But he's also a robot. Like, the knees though.
Yeah.
Oh, what them knees do?
And then I forgot. I think he pops up.
What iteration of
your upper half just like pops off?
Yeah. There you go.
What iteration, Jay-Shaw, would you say this Krang is based off of?
So that reminds me of the aren't they like doing kind of the video game style too?
You think that's what? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
What do you? think
they remind me more of the video game style. That's why I was going for them at first.
Like pull up, Yimbo, pull up your Krang.
Yeah. Whip out your Krang, will you?
Whip out your Krang. I mean, come on. Look at that Krang. Like.
But I also like this little. I like this one. I like this figure. I like it.
I mean, look. I'm just. Yeah.
Look at the face. Look at it. Look. I'm not. This is not a who's right and wrong.
Of course not. Like this. Yeah. There's no who's right and wrong. I just look at the eye detail here.
Oh no! Of course. The detail on that one is better, for sure.
I'm pretty sure that he retailed for $35.
Oh,
so I mean, you're not talking about a huge price increase.
I just couldn't find him. That was the whole thing. Like by the time I got into Cartoon Turtles, like many of those.
And you don't want to backtrack on Cartoon Turtles. That's expensive fast.
Yeah, that was the one I didn't.
I was lucky that
I made that mistake.
What?
I was lucky I got into it last haulathon. So they had the 4 turtles, even though they were $150. I was able to get the 4 turtles.
Same with the. I got the disguise, right?
No, you got.
I got the disguise. You got.
Your pack was way better, just because it was $25 cheaper and came with more.
Yeah. But then I had to order directly from NECA, so I got hit with the shipping and stuff anyway from them. So that's fine. I get what you, but you had the 4-pack, but you had different communicators, and I love those figures though.
Chewy, this is the Mr. Hobby top coat.
Oh, nice.
But what were you saying? Okay.
Yeah, I got it from Amazon. Or
nice.
I'll send you a link later. Just remind me. So yeah.
Send it to Yimbo, and then he could put it up.
Yeah, I'll put it there. You go.
And then Yimbo could put it up on his affiliate link.
And by the way, all you have to do, and this is like, first of all, I encourage anyone with any sort of like a social following to just apply for it. You just have to like put in your Instagram stuff, and then you have a storefront. But you get an associates link. So the whole point is they want traffic to Amazon. They don't care if they buy it in your store. Like the fact that like if you click my link and it opens your Amazon app, like they just say, hey, thanks for having people shop on Amazon. So yeah. Just so
I want you to do a challenge where you take a single battery, like full battery charged in your camera, and you just keep shooting until the thing's dead. I want to see how many shots you come up with.
I use a dummy battery.
What is that?
So that's just a marathon.
It's plugged in.
Marathon.
Oh, fair. Okay.
No, bust out the chargeable one. See what
it's not like you don't have chargeable batteries. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And just keep shooting every a different pose every. So basically, a time lapse is what you want.
Yeah.
Well, that could be cool. That could be fun for everybody.
The poses with the bokeh in the back, though, I gotta tell you, it's somebody could be screenshotting those and posting them for you.
This is really.
Don't give J-Shad any ideas.
Yeah, so I was just saying somebody should probably shoot.
All right, so hold on. We got to go back to Super a second. He's saying he's disagreeing with Cody. Has no idea what he's talking about the soup. That's okay. Let's see. Tenyo, J-Shack, you take pics of them with a circular polarizer.
I mean, not on this camera, but sure.
Let's see.
For what?
The crank is better than NECA's. So, all right. So Cody, there he is. He's saying this one. He's saying I want out on that. Saying I want out.
All right. I thought. You know what, Cody? I thought we made ground tonight. I guess not. All right.
They're too soft on the sculpts. That's some trash talk right there.
NECA is so brittle, though I'm afraid of breaking the See, but that's again, they've improved. Looking at the improvements
tremendously.
Yeah,
like I mean, this is fresh out of the box. I'm not worried. Snap.
Awesome.
So when did the improvement happen? Because the ones I had from last year, they were not improved.
So what last year? What are you talking about? Like which
I would say Ace Duck. Oh, the Haulathon stuff last
Ace
year.
Duck.
I fell in love
I'm
with.
talking about Toka, Raza, the animated versions, and
I never opened.
I thought they were good. They were good. I would say one of the big things too, like so Bebop and Rocksteady, the original ones were my like most broken figures. And they've clearly fixed it with this because first off, they made the feet bigger, right? The feet are bigger here, and there's more flexibility in this. You know, the joint doesn't feel as tight. So I mean that's right there is one improvement that I could give you a direct comparison. And Bebop and Rocksteady, the original releases, I've broken them, no questions asked. So,
okay.
You know those were the only ones that I broke.
Like I'm giving Leatherhead is my prime example of like I got them last year during the Haulathon. These joints don't move. I will probably snap them.
I would. I mean, look, I keep.
Well, that's the thing. I don't want to heat it every time.
I keep hair dryer right next to me.
You don't have to heat it up every time.
Heat it every time. Yeah,
just the first initial time.
Well, with the 4 turtles, not the In Disguise pack, I soaked those in like.
Oh, I soaked my turtles in Disguise.
Oh
pack.
no!
And I always have to redo.
You know why I don't soak NECA toys? Because they actually put paint on their toys.
Yeah.
I don't soak them in hot water because I don't want the paint coming off.
I'm a big just hair dryer guy now. I'd rather just also because I'm lazy and I don't want the water to like sit inside joints and stuff. And so I just hair dry it up. If I have to do it a little bit longer.
If I heat this up once, it will solve its problem.
Oh yeah, because it's mostly like think about Mythic Legions. Think about like the Spiro toys. They say like up. It's true. Like once it's just the paint kind of solidifies in there, and then it flakes off, and you're good. Same in there. So it kind of stinks, but
I look and again, and I would say you could feel like there is a different feel in the plastic for them for sure. Like there's a different feel from, and I think you're right, Yimbo. I think Ace Duck felt like that's where they started to make the change. I love that figure. Still in that older set, there is like I could feel the difference between the Rat King and Vernon 2-pack versus the Vernon that came in the Channel 6 2-pack. Like there is like those are different for sure. Like definitely.
I thought the Disguise pack was pretty good. I don't have any problems with that. Like
I just remember I soaked that because I was so scared because I was still in my like cartoon turtle infancy with NECA, and I was like, I guess I'm doing turtle soup. And I just boiled it all up.
Well, no, I did that too, and it's still just I just
hair dryer
with them.
Hair dryer
gonna break.
I've opened Bebop Rocksteady 2-pack. I've opened Last Ronin tonight. I've opened I can't think of his name right now. Is Man Ray?
Stingray.
And I've opened Dreadman today. Dreadmon. I haven't broken anything, and I am notorious for breaking. Yes, thank you much.
Okay.
I'm notorious for breaking.
I'll try
things.
using a hairdryer.
Try the hairdryer, but also I didn't take a hairdryer to any of these figures tonight. I mean, I've changed head sculpts.
He's been sitting on them. That's why they're warm.
Yeah, that's how I.
He has a space heater going on right now.
I heat up all my NECA figures by sitting on them. That's my new way to do it.
I'm kicking myself.
That's why he doesn't like soups. Like even to warm up his toys. No soup. No
soup. No. I'm not hot water.
I really
no.
You're making me want to go get. I have
J-Shot's anti-hot water. Only cold showers.
For other reasons.
I have the Casey Jones. I have the comic Casey. You want me to open him? I have comic Casey. I've been sitting on him forever. Hang on. I can move over. This new setup, I can move around now.
Yimbo sits on his figures too. He just said it. I've been sitting on him forever. Keeping him warm. Oh. All right. Why Yimbo's away? Yeah. I'm sorry. Oh, he's back. Never mind. All right.
No, his headset's not on.
His headphone's not yet. There it is.
That's the Sentinel I was talking about. I have that
cool
one. That's my
This
only
way
official
you can be
Sentinel.
part of the group. I need to send this to you.
What, you just send that to me? I need a group, you mean?
Yeah. Because we all have Sentinels. You're the only one who doesn't.
And then I'll have two.
Right.
I'll be between
that
two.
counts.
I'll keep them here.
Definitely counts.
I mean, since I haven't been invited back onto Between Two Sentinels, John.
What are you talking about? We're invited back. We're booked. I haven't even been invited up to Toy Talk if we're going to throw things around. That's fine. We're going to throw stuff around here.
I don't manage much of anything on Toy Talk.
I don't
just
manage.
Throw that one out there.
Yeah.
I'm the side guy. No one gets mad at Andy Richter, okay?
I'm just pointing it out. I've been on Between Two Sentinels once, and you've now been on Yimbo.
No, this is only my first time on. What are you talking about?
No.
Yeah, on Yimbo's show.
Oh yeah,
this is only my first time on Yimbo's show.
No, the first time we all went live. You have it ready?
You
have it ready?
Right.
I will. You want to cue it up? I'll go to the YouTubes right now.
I forgot that, but I thought that was like a special thing. I'm sorry. I'm not backtracking. I apologize.
You know, sometimes the annual issue does not count as canon to the comics.
That's right. That's right. The annual doesn't always count as canon. That's true.
Okay.
That's true. Okay. I also thought, that's all right. All right. So that's fine.
You mean officially J-Shot wasn't born yet at that time?
That's true. I was still in my J-Shot. Yeah. I was just J-Shot. There was no J's Hot or anything there yet. So the character was still being developed.
That's true. Yeah, that is fair. But here, ToyCon recap. 10, right? 10, 16, 22.
What a fun day.
What an expensive day.
There you are. Who's that guy? Who are these guys?
I guess that's me.
Oh, I skipped this one, didn't I?
I guess that's me.
Yeah, you were too tired.
Okay. All right.
I was too tired. I wasn't even the one that drove.
That's the funny part.
Look at the difference. Look at the difference in camera setups and everything.
I'm zoomed in and I'm sitting down this time.
Hey, I actually have a computer that can show multiple things now and have multiple guests without smoking and crashing. So that's cool.
True. It wasn't until toying around that I stopped using an iPhone.
Well, I apologize for any shit I gave you. Yimbo.
I mean,
you're absolutely right.
The funny thing is, I've been telling you this, and I guess you still haven't believed me at all.
Well, I also like ToyCon. Like we did a ZoloCon recap. That doesn't count as a Between Two Sentinels episode.
It takes time for him to understand.
Yes,
all right.
Sometimes I'm a little slow on the upswing.
Well, you know what? This is actually a great opportunity to plug my guest for next week. It's my friend. I don't know if you guys know Simon Toast.
It's J-Shot. Hey, no, I'm kidding.
So Simon is going to be joining me next week, which I'm very excited for. And then I have a lot of feelers out, but I gotta lock some people down. So I know First Strike Figs will be coming on 1 week. I know the Non-Artistic would like to come on. I talked to Dance Toy Art. Who else? Oh my god, I feel like I've Sequential Plastic I want to have on. So anyway, I don't have any the only set date is next week. What?
I feel like there may need to be a Cody J-Shot debate as narrated by
that would be.
Oh, you guys
that would be. Hey, look, what's that? Nickel breaking. He's poking the bear.
He's broke, Cody.
He's poking it.
You have that long debate on which is your favorite turtle and why.
Yeah.
What was Chamamina for a 5? I've now completely lost track.
I don't know.
Of our conversations at this point. Let's see. The NECA Mafia is off camera on J-Shot threatening John Bling Toys if you're in danger.
I'm fine.
Use MF, the battery lasts longer. Let's see. Lots of people got this Hall of Fame is broken.
Okay, so Cody, you said a lot of people got their Haulathon figures broken. Have you bought anything that has broken? That I want to know that in the chat. Like, have you bought anything that was either broken in package or that you broke? That's all.
And I know he made this point before. He enjoys when it's in the instructions, like in my Clear Miles Sentinel figure. It does say to heat the neck, to to have like the skin exposed neck. Spiro Toys, heat your toys. It says it on the back. I mean, what else? Mythic. It
comes with a big orange sheet that says "Heat your toys."
Right. Mythic is like heat your toys. So like Cody doesn't have a problem.
Mythic could use a bigger little, that little like leaflet that comes in it. I assume it's like, languages, like 6 different other languages, and I just throw it away like Hasbro has. I didn't realize it said like this is something that you should heat up. I didn't realize
that either.
I feel like that should be D Amazing's new thing, right? Drink your water and heat your toys.
That's not bad.
D Amazing, call me. I'll take my 10%. That's good.
I love this. This is the good plastic.
But he's saying if you have to heat the figures all the time to pose it.
I
was saying
do.
Cody. It's not all the time. I think he just means like every figure would need heat.
No.
First of all,
heat it once. Yeah.
I've already been like.
All right, I'll believe it. I'm gonna heat my toys once. I'm gonna give them a good.
Let's try it. Try it.
I still think the 4 turtles I got, there's something not right about them.
Oh, what's wrong with them?
They're just incredibly stiff. Like I gave them the Charles bath, and even after that, it was still incredibly stiff.
Because you gave him a bath and you didn't use the hairdryer.
The hairdryer.
A lot of people told me to give them a bath. I took advice from people.
I did too.
I met you guys.
I've noticed.
I met you guys outside of a bathroom.
Oh yeah,
plenty better than meeting you in the bathroom.
All true stories, everyone. All true stories.
I didn't even know about the whole bathroom thing until like we were on the stream. By the way, when you guys brought it up.
It's so much funnier to tell that story without people knowing. Like, if you're not prepared for it, it's good.
I think it's funny because it was Toy.Father.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree. I concur. Dude, I'm already loving this toy. For the record, these accessories.
So, all right. So go buy the best action Casey Jones and,
No, well, that's the thing. I won't. I have the
one.
I have the shredder. It's
You
too
gotta buy
small.
Best Action, and then you gotta buy Super 7, and then you have to pay like $200 to get the NECA one.
If I was,
then you compare all 4 Casey's.
I do have the movie one. I have both.
I think I have. There are 4 Casey's in this house right now. Like, there's the cartoon one, there's the comic one, then there's 2 versions of the movie one. Because it was like the single and then the Raft 2-pack.
That feels light for you to only have 4 Casey's.
That's all they made.
I'm just saying. Still feels light.
That's all.
That looks
That's
cool,
all
though,
NECA made.
Damn,
He's
that looks
great.
cool.
He's a good figure.
All right, let's.
And you found him in
see.
Target?
Yeah.
This one which one?
That Casey.
Casey.
Oh, this Casey? No, this is a big bad. Because I never had the cartoon one, so
Those
I
ones
figured.
always show up at my Target. The cartoon NECAs.
Mm-hmm.
They're always there.
Really, the Casey one?
John,
I think. I mean, right now
You
they
nervous
have
about it?
Flash. They got
I'm
I'm nervous.
the
I
time
need
traveling
heat.
girl.
I need heat. Oh, I need heat.
I mean, I'm
Alright,
not team no heat, but
Yeah,
I don't-
like. Look at that.
I don't want to push him too much.
You can't tell me there hasn't been an improvement. That's my
Just
point.
Oh,
palm
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then this. No, he's a good feeling. He's a good feeling figure. But you know what? Ace Duck felt a little softer on that end. Which again, I'm not gonna be upset about it being not soft. I guess.
Oh, we went back.
Yeah, I like this. I just need to use the hair dryer. I'm not worried about it. It's gonna be nope.
No,
you know what I've noticed
I'm
though?
interested to
Like
see what would happen.
even with like Legends, all these toys, the elbow joints always seem stiff.
Yeah.
All of them. Oh
I
yeah,
agree.
everything
I agree.
requires
Both of them
heat these days.
Even
And-
even this Razor, I think his right elbow wasn't even.
Oh, dude, I've had to heat up the ankles on some of the
Yeah.
Ultimates. Like or I've forgotten to, and then I go to shoot them. I'm like,
I just with the WWE Ultimates, I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna
So
have
angry.
to deal with it if it breaks.
Oh, this is another one for the toilet.
Is that what his face really looked like in the comics?
In the comics, yeah, he was,
Ooh,
And then I,
Rough.
yeah.
No wonder.
hockey mask is necessary.
See,
Yeah.
I want that for shots, like just
Hockey
hang it.
mask?
Just to have.
Oh,
the
to hang
mask.
it on like a wall.
Mm-hmm. Or just
Yeah.
hang it on something. Like,
Well, that's
yeah,
what I-
hang it on a wall. XD, you know,
Wall XD.
quick pun, quick pun.
One of
Get
the,
those
little pop-up-
corners.
little pop-up bricks, just hanging the mask.
Because I have the one from the Ultimate case. I have the other hanging mask too.
Right.
I love a good Casey Jones. I do love a
Machi,
good
do you
Casey
still
Jones.
only have 12 walls ordered with Wall XC, or did you end up clicking and actually buy on that demo that you did? You had like an entire another cart full of stuff.
So I'm waiting for the unlocks to happen, so then I could add more walls because I want to add more corners. Well, I want to add corners once we get them.
I think I settled on 4 walls and then 4 corners.
Makes sense that he's smaller. Yeah,
Yeah, look at that.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Oh, the midriff is cracking me up.
The mid-trip is funny.
Right, like it's good. It's getting me.
No taco meat there.
This is too funny. This is like straight up like this is like the loose fit, and then show me your fit underneath. Whatever. If you've been on Instagram long enough, eventually something stupid will show up like that.
Yep.
I've seen it. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let's check in the chat real quick. Let's see. Soundboard. So he was saying he saw the NECA crank paint. Again, they've gotten tremendously better. This just needs a little bit of heat. I really like this Casey. And going into the accessories here. So he's got the hockey stick. He's got the golf club. He's got, what was it, two
bats.
Two bats?
Yeah.
Two bats.
Nice.
And they all fit in nicely. Even better than the movie one. You know, like the movie one, you can't
I'll
really fit all of it in.
I'll reiterate what J-Shot said about accessories. No one really does it as good as NECA. That thing's packed every time.
I would say NECA again in tiers of people making accessories are in the Mezco and Mythic Legions range in terms of like that super realistic. But there's like a tier of like you're gonna get scuffed up or what's up.
In respect to the price point at like $35 $40,
fair.
No one does it like NECA.
That's very true. I mean, dude,
I'm also not saying that NECA's perfect, right? Like, it's just like, there's some of them are gonna have paint flaking. I've seen some of them with Chakahashi's elbow pad has come off. My elbow pad for the robot Bebop fell off. Like, there's pieces of it that are gonna break for sure. I just don't think that you could say Best Action is better than.
Oh, is that the argument? Sorry, I joined somewhat later.
No, that's the argument.
That's the argument? Oh.
That's the beef.
Unless Jay Shot is he's totally reframing this entire thing. Cody's gonna have to hop in and clarify.
That's the beef.
I want my side to be determinately clear, but I'm not gonna say it because I'm not going to. But
see, Toy hasn't broken a NECA figure yet.
See now, like I wouldn't want to push this without heat. So Toymarth, like I don't know if that's just luck because I've had that before. You know what I mean? Like if I try to push this, it'll snap. If I try to push this, I can feel it. It's gonna break. In my at least,
again, I'm not saying they're not wrong. My point is just like for the price point, I think like if you and again price point being if you get it for retail. Because I understand the NECA figures go ridiculously once after, but there's just so much care. You can tell they're being developed by people who love the show, the comics,
for sure,
the movie, things like that.
What do you think about the Best Action or Next Best, whatever the other one is? I forget.
Loyal Subjects.
Best Action. The turtles with the motorcycles being split up across Walmart and Target.
I think that is awful. Anytime any of these distributors like spread it across, and they've all done it at this point, it's the worst. It's just it hurts us.
I hated it when they did the Michelangelo was the giant size turtles and Michelangelo's on Walmart exclusive. Like I get it if you want to have certain characters being Walmart exclusives, don't split up the four. Like they're the main floor. Don't split them up.
Let's see. So Rabbit said, toys nowadays is a layer that protects it from scuff during packing. Heat them up or putting them in hot water is a must to remove that layer. Yeah, I mean, like, but going back to the NECA thing, dude, I have a whole Tupperware thing of NECA accessories that are like hyper realistic, like the John Connor, Sarah Connor 2-pack, like the hacking device for the ATM machine is it's ridiculous. Like I have all of it, like the fact that they have the photo of John Connor. My NECA, the God of War with Atreus and Kratos. Like I love their stuff. I mean, this is not a knock on.
No. Yeah. And again, like you're even seeing it, right? Like Blainer Things, right? We all follow Blainer Things. Like Blainer Things has just moved into kind of developing and designing on his side. And he is a huge Elvira fan. And watching the care that he puts into Elvira figures is not my thing. But like, it's awesome to watch somebody who is a huge fan, developing a toy that's going to get released. Like that's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
I agree. Let's see. So Toymer said my racking had really loose joints, though.
Sure.
Again, it's going to happen. It's with all this stuff. You never know. Yeah, it's a crapshoot. It's that layer that
what people should really just remember is that J-Shot doesn't like soups.
Right. True. Yes. So going back to that thing.
Let's just go back to that notion.
Going back to that thing.
You know what? I think Cody's been hurt before because I remember seeing his TikTok where his Van Helsing splinter broke, and I think it really hurt him.
I mean, that does stink.
And Jason's saying like all his NECAs had good QC and always heat up before I bend the joints. So again, that's why that's where it gets that. From a toy photography standpoint, you can't necessarily just unbox and go because there is that prep time. Look at this. Jeez, Machu.
Yeah. We should just sit here and watch Machu. We don't even talk about this.
Well, actually, that would be really nice.
I'm just listening.
Just put on some lo-fi music. I just want to spend the night doing this.
I don't always need them, but if they have resistance, then it seems to help. Yeah, exactly. So, like, this guy needs heat. That's fine. I'm absolutely so happy I had a cartoon looking. I know it's a comic, but cartoon looking. He'll fit in.
Right. He'll fit
in. Cartoon. Yeah. I don't need to get the official. Keep everything straight. You know.
And Cody, for sure. Like I unboxed this tonight, and yeah, there are points of him that feel a little stiff. I mean, but again, to the point of, you got either heated up or you put it in soup. Whatever you want to put it.
Everything should get hit. I literally said that like a month ago, like especially during winter, but it's so true. Rabbit's pointing it out. Like, everything needs heat, whether it says it in the instructions or not.
Put your turtles in a nice spa. Yeah,
I was on vacation when my 5K Kingdom Come Superman came about, and it was sitting on my house for like 2 days. And it was, winter, and I think it snowed recently, so it was really cold. I left it on my heater for like 2 days, just like in the box, just like you thought out over here.
Yeah. Well, even like Mezco has always had nice and smooth, joints, and with Conan, because I had that bicep swivel issue, and I just let me hit the whole thing, and now he just moves so swimmingly. But like even him, I wanted to heat up a little bit. Let's see, so. Casey has always been shamelessly flaunting the trips. Cody, all right, here we go. I just like riling up NECA fans as they get very, very defensive, and it's fun. I'm a huge NECA fan. Like, yeah, Cody's whole room, same deal. Like, he's got all.
I get it. Yeah, no, this is. It's like it's the made up beef, right? Like it's
right.
it's all taco meat. It's fine. Yeah, it's all taco meat.
Toyworth is telling me it will. I refuse. I'm going to be very, very careful. No. Yeah. And then let's see.
I think should be a woman. I don't know. When did the Walgreens exclusive drive me nuts? Like, why? That's a crazy thing to me. Like Walgreens exclusive. Is it literally just because somebody was like, I'm in Walgreens every other week because my kid is sick? Like, you might as well put an exclusive figure there so that I could feel like I got something else. Like, I don't know.
You say that, but that sounds like a sound strategy. Like it's right by the pharmacy. Here's your exclusive collectible.
Yeah, you could use your HSA card to buy figures and no one will question it.
You know what?
Yeah, it's on the same receipt. It's okay.
I will, in defense of Walgreens, as weird and like the Walgreens that's by me. It's like, I haven't been there in a few months, but like for a stretch there was like nothing was there. But their Legends stuff has gone up and then even gone up for sale, and we're easily attainable. So like, I can't really knock them because like right, those like Jigsaw, I bought one Jigsaw, I cut off his vest, and I almost bought a backup because it was like $12. Remember, like they had them up recently, all those exclusives, Nova and all them, and Binary, is that the Binary?
Binary, Jigsaw, and there was what's his name? I hate exclusives. Sentry was the other one. Sentry. Yes,
and I've shouted out when Work More or Less, our friend Jason, when he because he did the artwork on was it Zack and Smash?
No, it was
Rock Soldier.
The Goon. Rock Soldier, and yes. Yeah, I actually
the Turtle Gang. I mean, I
just buy this one.
Like I told him, and I want him to now hear like that was legitimately like the coolest thing to have been a fan of your photography and following you for so long, and then to see your name on the thing and have you hype that up, like that was genuine. I know I reached out, but like that's so cool. It's
awesome. It's awesome. I bought an extra set of those figures just so that I could like keep his name in box because that's
nice. Awesome. Dick Spitz joining the
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, if the argument is that soup is not a meal, I agree. Soup is not a meal.
Toyworth with an interesting psychological component.
I can't have this conversation. I just don't like wet, like I don't know, like wet chicken. Like why would you eat that? I don't know. Sorry.
What is that? We back to soup again?
Anti-wet chicken.
Anti-wet chicken. That's it.
Yeah. All right, go. Don't buckle now, Cody.
I also like that Machu decides to break out his Toro figure just a troll.
Oh my god! All right, I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to blow that up because I've been somebody that's like, because which one is that? What? All right, we're gonna deal with that in a second.
That's
oh, son of a gun!
So right, what I like, question, which one is better, Loyal Subjects or NECA? And then he busts out, and that's
he busts figure arts.
I just want to point out that
let's go. Wow!
I want to point out that I did have the best action. right? And
Yeah.
I thought it would have really good articulation. I don't think it does.
I was also to an extent a little let down with some of the. I thought it could get a little bit more too. What I want to see, Matt, is can you pose up one of the NECA turtles? Because that's obviously ridiculous, but that's why I was like, oh, that's okay. It makes sense that it's a figure arts.
All right,
But
let me get
your pictures, I mean, you've done this stuff before. I might have to go cue one of yours up right now.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh no, not that one.
That's the Revoltech one.
Oh, I want it. I hope they
it's
reissue
like
that this year.
It's like he's tormenting you too, because he's
I
picking
know.
Leo. He's picking your guy. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hoping Revoltech re-releases these ones this year for the movie.
Either re-release or maybe make new ones.
I'm not being that wishful. Just do it. just give me the ones I want.
I mean, like I mean, I don't know how you guys feel, but like I really like the new style too, like for TMNT. Like, I think it looks cool.
Oh, dude, I am so hyped for that movie.
Oh, it's great. Yeah,
I love the voice cast.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
I love that it's teenagers that are doing the voices.
I'll be honest. I kind of like the Netflix Rise movie with all the mystical whatever. I would have bought nicer toys of those ones too.
Oh, Subti, I watched and finished Next Mutation. I watched and finished both seasons, and I'm gonna give you a hot take. There were 2 seasons, 26 episodes. 26 episodes. Watch them all. I read somewhere, and I'll give you a hot take. It's not that bad. It's not. I mean, it's bad. It's not that bad. Someone said though, and I read this somewhere, that the sound effects that they put on the show, because that was the most ridiculous part to me, was like all the sound effects. That they put the sound effects on the show to make it kid friendly, so they could get away with more violence. And if you watch that show with that in mind and kind of like mentally take out the sound effects, it's a little bit better. I'm by no means saying it's great, but it's a little bit better. Oh, but yes, I did watched it all the way through, and I'm up to the next season of Turtles now. So I've completed the original series, Next Mutation, and now I'm on to was it the 2000 one? So
okay, I didn't watch all of 2000, so I have to go back and watch the rest of that. But
did I really not like
2012 is really the best one.
Which one?
2012.
Boom.
2012. I haven't watched 2012 yet, so like I'm now entering all the new stuff that I haven't watched, so I'm excited for it. But yeah, Next Mutation was rough. Just not that bad, but it was rough.
By the way, you guys all seeing this picture? I just liked it, but I remember at Legion's Con being like, Matt, this ridiculous picture just came up on my feed, and I guess I hadn't. It was Legion's.
You might have liked the reel.
Maybe that's
what it was.
Reel. Yeah. So that's with the D Blake makes sign, right? And then
I did a custom. I wired my nunchucks for Mikey.
That's what you did. Okay. I need to do that. You know what? Yeah, that seems to be essential.
Very careful though, because
it
is plastic on like the loop.
Never mind. My toy anxiety immediately kicked in. I'm like, nope.
I have one nunchuck right now and a stub.
Do you see? And Chew, you had the set that came with the spinning nunchuck, right? Effects. Yeah, I wish I had that.
The Revoltech ones come with that too.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Of course, dude.
And just real quick, going back to the thing, Jason was saying how he never had a problem finding, any of the Black Series stuff, and appreciate, of course, Jason. That's what we do here. Let's see, Mondo TMNT rocks. Is that with the laugh? Is that a good line or no? Is that the big one, or are they Hot Toy size?
Mondo's the big one. Oh, Mondo's they're like 1/6. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that
is fair. All turtles are good turtles. Yeah, that's fair.
That's true.
All right, Rebel Tech. Cody, do you have the Rebel Tech? Is it Rebel Tech or Revo Tech? I've heard both.
I call it Revoltech. I don't know.
I say Revoltech. It sounds more,
Revoltech? Revolt? Revoltech?
Like Revolver.
Because they're matte finish, it looks really nice when the light hits it. And the posing, I mean, you got the articulated fingers and the eyes move. Like they move left and right. and then if you push it all the way, it's like complete whiteout. So like if you move the bandana all the way to one side, their eyes are just completely whited out, which is a cool option, I think.
And Yimbo, this
That
picture
is
that
cool.
Machi
You like
did,
them a lot.
Yeah.
he did it live on IG with on Wednesday night randomly.
With you
He
guys,
spent like 3 hours to only remember he forgot like D Blake's sign or something to recreate the entire
I
thing.
redid the whole thing.
Oh. Yeah, see, I don't push these guys enough. I should definitely hit them with the hairdryer too.
I mean,
Chewy.
look at
Mine
this.
too.
Look at Mikey right here.
Matt,
It's almost
Matt
like
put
a
this-
Spider-Man pose. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Jason's all amped for the new one too.
Oh
and
my
which
God.
one? So Rise, where can I? Is that's what's the year did that come out? That was
Rise.
2017?
I think Rise is on Netflix. I'm
Is
watching the 2001 is on. I'm watching it on Paramount Plus right now. That's what that
Okay.
is, so. Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
see. Rise is really great. Next Mutation was pretty fun. A product of its time, made by Saban. 2012 is best all around.
Hey Yimbo, put Machu on.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
I want to see this Mikey.
All right, coming back, bloop bloop bloop, and then soloing you out. There we go.
Ooh. See, with that smooth blue bokeh, you could just shoot like a ton of these photos and just like be like,
Yeah.
I know. Just roll them out.
Just keep
Then everybody,
keep spinning them. Take
everybody
screenshots
would
out of
hate
your
me. Everybody would be mad at me. Like he's just not stop.
as opposed to. I'm sorry, no.
Well, you just do it until someone complains.
Jason would say that shot's so good. Let's see. I don't think they came out when I was really collecting. Oh, so he doesn't have the Revoltech.
Yeah.
And let's see. I wish I would have bought those. Okay, so it is Revol. Oh, I forgot. I didn't realize it was with the cap. Thank you, Jason. It's
Is it?
Revol
Okay.
with the capital. I'm assuming. Hey, I trust
No,
everybody
you.
Jason throws at me.
Yeah. I'm waiting
So
for
I
the
would buy
Jason. I'm waiting for the Jason masterclass. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Rise was Netflix. Not sure if it's still or just Paramount. Okay, so you know what? It's true. Going back to what Tormore said, all turtles are good turtles.
Oh yeah. Ultra.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's what it
the
really
fact-
comes down to.
The fact that we get to have this debate right now as to which
Right.
Ninja Turtle line is the best is amazing.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's I've said that about so many other things too, where it's like the fact that we get to complain about this stuff or we get to fight about this stuff in itself is amazing.
It's a toy. We are in the renaissance of action figures.
Yes.
It's all of us. It's the people that are our age that grew up in the same. Again, growing up with 66 Batman. Like, why did it take 20 years for me to get something new for me to watch in this fandom that I love, and then it just exploded again. Like this is.
Yep.
I love that I was able to buy a replacement of that this year. And just all of this. I don't know.
Yeah, I wish Ghostbusters were also a little bit more liberal with their licensing and willingness to like try a series and let it run a couple seasons. It doesn't work. All right, we'll cancel it and we'll start again in a couple of years.
I mean, these are. I criminally underutilize it for how much I love Ghostbusters.
I don't like the face sculpts on.
Really,
Right.
I thought this old
Something
one.
about it doesn't photograph well for me.
The face sculpts.
Yeah.
Did you top coat it?
No, I didn't.
That could help a lot.
I got
too.
top coat everything.
Yeah.
See,
Eat up everything, top coat everything. It's a good thing. It's a good thing these figures are cheap with all the extra work we have to do to them. Yeah.
Those are the
I
Hasbro
I
ones.
think Fenman. I
ABT,
found these to
always
be-
top, always be top coating.
Yeah.
Always be
I-
top coat.
I mean, again, I can understand. I don't know. I find these to be really good. Let's see. Here's Ray's. Here's Ray. Look at that. Look at that.
I mean, like good figures.
Yeah, that looks
I just
good,
Don't
too.
photograph them well. I think the newer ones, the app was the most recent movie ones, are a little bit better.
I never really did any of them.
The family that busts together,
Yeah. Phrasing. I haven't thought this. Like, look at her, Sigourney Weaver. Like, right? Like, that's right. Wrong way.
Give yourself a solo.
There you go.
That's me.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, this is good.
I mean, and then oh my god, Winston and Egon are both really awesome.
Oh yeah. That's Smile.
Ernie Hudson, baby.
These
And
are the
then look at
recent
the
ones,
Egon.
or
This was before like the movie was coming out. Or no, this was before.
It was the year before the movie came out.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then the year that the movie came out, you got the kids, and then you got the old man versions of all the characters and the ghost, as well as a version where they had like slime or goo on them.
I have the Egon with the Slimer goo. It's supposed to be glow in the dark. I that was the only one I was like, because at the time, Egon, you couldn't find him anywhere, and I ended up ordering like him on Entertainment Earth. Hey, where else do you know? Do you know anybody about anything else?
Oh, we're gonna plug my promo. Okay,
Yeah,
promo? Hell yeah!
10% off anything in stock. All caps, no chewing. And
Chewing.
free shipping too after I think $38 or $59 or so.
you got to change it to Chewy now.
Chewing.
It's gonna make me sound like the dog food company.
Why did Chewing? Why does that look like Lago? By the way,
which one?
That one.
Oh my god!
BB looks like Lago?
Oh my god! Now I have to
Looks
buy
like
it.
Lago. Yeah.
It totally looks like Lago.
my
You're
God.
welcome. You're welcome.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Looks like Lago.
Oh my god!
Welcome
We're
to
so
Lago
sorry, Lago. I'm so sorry for whatever toy nonsense is going to come out of that. Oh my god!
Welcome to Lago Land.
I like the multiverse of Leos that Machi's putting together.
That shot, that turtle shot that Matt put up. I remember when he put it up, and I'm pretty sure, I sent him a text, whatever. We were texting, and I was like, hey man, this shot is amazing. As the tear hits the water drop on my phone, and then I immediately looked over to all my turtle toys and was like, "You're done. I'm selling every one of these." Like,
What do you mean?
Why can't you be like them?
yeah, it's like you're done. You're done. Matt's like, NECA started following me after I put that shot up, and I was like, "That's awesome, man! Congratulations."
I like I you know what? By the way, I really love hands that have
that's cool.
accessories on them.
Yes. Yeah.
That's one of my favorites. Oh, just taking those up.
I don't know if I want to reach for the movie Leo up there.
See, this is making me want to go pluck my NECAs off the shelf and start posing them up.
Well, you asked me to pose the NECA up, so
I know.
Let's just also give that a credit for a second. Pluck my NECA. Yeah. Pluck my NECA.
Pluck it.
or Voltec
Pluck
one.
it right off. Bloop.
Pluck it.
Hashtag pluck my NECA.
Hashtag pluck my NECA. It's the secret hashtag in TPC this week.
Oh, I set those, so it might be.
Oh, you said
that. Sequential Plastic also is in the All Turtles Are Good Turtles.
Love it. I love it.
Jason says it is Rebel. Okay, it actually is Revoltech. Had to fact check because they didn't trust me. So, but is it still pronounced Revoltech? I don't know. I'll go with Revoltech.
I pronounce it like Revoltech, like it's a revolver. Revolver.
Kind of like
That's
it's a
how I look at
90s
it.
cartoon series. Revoltech.
Right. Revolve.
Ah,
Well, I was also the guy that started out saying, "Oh, look at these Mafex figures," and then I heard people saying Mafex, and I went, "Oh, I
did it
it's
too.
Mafex."
I go back and
Wacom,
forth.
Wacom.
What's-
Wacom sounds so much better than Wacom.
Wacom? Yeah, Wacom's a terrible name. Yeah.
What about cartoon Ghostbusters? Those are the only Ghostbusters I have outside of the.
Well, yeah, we showed those earlier in the stream. Yeah.
Is Machi applying rim light into this? Come on, Machi. Just
Of course he is.
have some pictures.
He's got his shutter on. Yeah.
Oh, Diamond Select made. Yeah, that's
they
true.
did. They were
And
expensive. They were expensive when I saw them.
And then became aftermarket, like to build the headquarters diorama. That was like $500, I think. To like.
Machi, do you got any atmosphere aerosol that you can spray right now?
Because if you don't,
What's your code again? What's your code?
15 all caps gets you 15% off your next order.
Cody's right. Soup is a no-chewing food.
It's true.
Henrock with the Lago Buster. I like it.
Is there no chewing?
Henrock's all over it. Same, Toy-Earth. Same.
No,
Same.
Hey, we're watching an upper echelon top tier poser right now. That's
Quick,
what we are.
everyone posts on Real Conrad's best poser. Machu's making a.
Is that it's happening right now?
I think so. Yeah.
Is he having a See, because I don't know.
My whole thing
is it? No, I don't think it's. I think it's just like a nice shout out.
Oh, shout out thing. All right.
Yeah. You that's all.
Yeah. I mean, dude, like I said, Machu, the amazing dance toy art, easily.
I said Plastic Peeps because I love his.
Plastic Peeps again, different style. Oh my god, WB Toys also is really good. Like toys. Desktop.
Metallic XD is also really good. He poses a lot of Power Ranger stuff.
It's hard to get these things to look natural.
Mm-hmm.
I will say though that with the NECA figures, with the interchangeable faceplates, that's a huge win.
Oh my god, for sure. Like the fact that that was like Autumn Night was so excited when I got that set because he's like, dude, you have like infinite possibilities. Or like with the different bandanas, eyes, and mouth express. Like literally, I love it. I love it.
You know what? Another thing that was funny was like that NECA turtle shot that we were just talking about.
The J-Shot killer? Yeah.
It's not the J-Shot killer. But you pointed out to me that it took me to get a whole set of different turtles for me to finally shoot these turtles.
That's true.
Because I finally got the Bandai ones, the SHFs, these, and I was trying to pose something, but I couldn't hit the poses with them, and I was really pissed. So I actually just pulled out the NECA figures, and they hit all the poses that I wanted.
Ooh, now here's a question for you, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the Super 7?
I did have a Raph.
I have.
And now J-Shot has it.
Okay. So I remember I feel like that was on the show. Maybe back in October. I feel like we talked about it back then too. I have the set that I never unboxed. I never opened them. And I originally bought them because the product art looked so insanely ridiculous and it was based on, our childhood toys.
Yeah.
But then I hear mixed thing. And I hear they're not.
Yeah, I thought it would be good, but there's a reason why it's with J-Shot. If I like it, if I like the turtles, they'll be here.
Yeah, okay.
On my shelf.
I will say though that like Matt gave me the Raph, and then I've kind of picked up a few since then. But I bought the mutagen ones just because the glow in the dark is awesome. Like it's just a cool, and the packaging is awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I am not by any means an inbox collector, but there are just like some figures that like just look
their packaging is great.
Their packaging is amazing. Like,
I mean, I like my shredder. I had because like that was before I thought the same thing. I wrote off ever owning the NECA shredder, and and then I lucked out at the Wayne toy show. But I like that one. It's just that a little loose on the legs. He doesn't have a torso crunch. So at the end of the day, it is more of a portrait style and then shelf display. Yep. Again, which there's nothing wrong with that, but that's
I mean they're good sculpts, right? And they hit the nostalgia for you, right? I mean
I just wanted to know because again, from Matt and being able to like do what he's doing right now, I wanted to know that hands-on if you can, but yeah, I guess not.
I mean, they're okay. I still prefer the NECA ones.
For sure.
And
okay.
I'm not like a big NECA proponent, but out of all the turtles, that's the company I prefer the most.
Gotcha.
And when it comes to posing,
Mm-hmm. Not a Bird, by the way, also another excellent poser. His stuff has been like that. Yes. His Randalorian shot, just we're so he does some incredible stuff. Seriously, you know what?
So
it all figures. Is another like throwing up some. I gotta shout out some of these people because seriously, we can do our own little thing right now. Not a Bird. And we still have, for the record, Cody's video that we need to
Oh, we should play it.
check out. So we'll do that in a second. We got him. So don't worry, Cody.
How long is Cody's video?
I don't know. Oh, oh my God! I just looked at the time.
Is Cody's video long enough for a pee break?
Oh yeah, that would be true. This is. I'm telling you, I like to make this joke all the time, but if you
drop some soup.
If you enjoy the stuff that we're doing, what is going? Oh my God! Come on, internet.
See what I have to deal with on my show.
Come on, internet. Maybe this is not going to happen. I just wanted to show up at least one of Sully's pictures.
Shuffle light painting.
Everything's bugging out on me right now. Everything's bugging out on me.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed. Mine froze. It took me out for a minute.
No.
Was it when I went on my pee break?
Maybe. Did you just come back?
I left the figure posed here, and it was just there.
I think you covered it by being like, I gotta go get something, or I left something else. I was like, I gotta go pluck my NECA, and you were like, all right. And then,
when I brought back the turtles, that's when I came back from the pee break.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Smart.
Kept your headphones on. We could hear it, but it's okay.
All right. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. While we're all here, let us check out our boy. My boy, Cody's. He's all over boys. He's been here now. This is amazing.
We're having fun.
I'm so thankful that this has been such a cool thing to be able to showcase and have part of the stream for weeks now. This is amazing. And just so everybody knows, in a day or two after the stream ends, so either Monday or Tuesday, I will post it to a separate Too Much New Toy Correspondent playlist on my YouTube channel. And again, give him a sub if you've been enjoying his content, because he's been killing it over on TikTok, and just like Instagram, this is YouTube is going to be the place to be. So sharing that love, sharing those subs, all of that good stuff. But let's enjoy this. It's 3.5 minutes. So yes, could be a pee break if anybody needs one.
Perfect.
All right. Let me cue this up. And away we go.
Thank you, Yimbo. Tonight, repaints. The tired, old, lazy practice of rehashing the same old figure. I got Red Ronin, the rogue derelict. I got him. They repainted him. It's the same figure. They barely even changed the box art. Let's check it out.
Honestly, the box art is pretty freaking cool. I love it. I'm always happy for more Ben Bishop Ronin art. The red makes the teeth and goggles really pop. Sweet side art there. Literally is the same figure, just slapped on the red paint, but still pretty neat. Yeah. Different background, black to red. Need some Yimbo magic here. Need some more. There's all these damn ties.
The ties. I have a stack of zip ties right
He's
now.
finally free, and we can finally talk about the figure. Look at the accessories. I need one. Okay, now we got the red box, we got the red bow staff, we got the red nunchuck, we got the red sai, we got the red sword and sheath. I can't lie, it's gonna be cool to mix and match these. The red grapnel hook thing, the red hands. Here's the standard fist, because Red Ronin is wearing his fists. The Red Ronin grippy hands. Ronin's wearing his grippy hand. A different head. The teeth pop and they did lines instead of spots. That's cool. Different bandanas. Different goggles, but the same functionality. The sharp throwing star. He's got the little bomb thing. Here we go, our boy in red. I really love the look of this, honestly. The functionality, the articulation, it's all the same. The knee joint stuck a little bit. Had to force it. Team no heat. Team no heat. It's like, it's fine. It's fine. I really like the play between the red and the black. It brings out the details, make things pop. Oh, I found the other head. I had it in the wrong box. Once again, the arm articulation, not very great because it's blocked by his armor. So you're not going up, basically. You're not going up ever. Kind of. I mean, a little bit, but you know. Such a tanky beast of a figure. His hips move side to side. Not really any ab crunch, maybe a teeny tiny bit. Kind of doing the splits. This leg's a little tight. Pretty good, though. Compare our boys again. Which do you prefer, the red or the regular Ronin?
I want the regular.
I don't know. I can't. I'm in love with both. Pop off the head. They even did the red peg joint. Nice. Getting the goggles to stay on, honestly, it's a pain in the ass. Here's the trick I do. You pull the rubber band down past the little peg for the bandana, and then you can either put the bandana in, or here's the cool red hood. There's a little peg thing in the back that slots in there. And then this way, it secures the little bandana goggles on. I really love the goggles. One thing I don't like about this figure is the sheath holder is so damn tight. The sheath fits in there on this one pretty good, but the bow staff, no, that's not going in. That's way too tight. You have to really super duper force it. I'm not going to do it. So that sucks. I wish they would have learned to make the hoop a little bigger. Get him wheeled in that katana, slides in nice and easy. Yep. And I messed up the hood goggle thing. Yep. Okay, it's fixed. Get him holding the bow staff. Sweet. The nunchucks going in the back. I do love how this figure has tons of storage for the side there too. Get him all kitted out. I really love this figure holding the regular sword now. Going to be cool to mix and match these accessories as time goes on. And it's just fun to compare the two, frankly. Do you need to get this one? I don't know. Splinter can't believe it. He fits in great among all the other Ronins, and I love it. I don't regret it at all. Go repaints. Team repaint.
Oh my God, Cody.
Well done, Cody. Well done. Well done.
Seriously, everybody, like, if you haven't, like, Cody has like over like thousands upon thousands of TikTok views, but like on Instagram, I'm trying to get like more people because that's where a lot of us end up living. So please go check out Cody's stuff. I mean, honestly, the work and love that he puts into these things, I just can't. Oh my God. Cody,
I agree with him. It just, again, like, just opening it up, like I kind of I took a risk. I forced the bow staff into the holder. I agree. It was tight, but yeah, I mean, again, it's a solid. I think the color, just the the lighting for the stream, like that's a good light.
Yeah,
I don't know, like I like it a lot.
Yeah, cool.
Son of a gun. Son of a.
He killed it. He killed it on that video.
Oh my God!
So good job,
Jason Yang. Cody. Well done, seriously, Cody. So good. Matt, collectible fun, my boys in here. What is going on, man? I'm so afraid of breaking the holder on the back. I could see that.
Sure.
Mainly because of the little rope. And just know I'm going to snap the rope while not paying attention. That's fair. Dude, you know what? The funny thing is you both have sold me on, I think I would like to, because I didn't read the comic, but like, what's not the love? And then Work More or Less, for instance, and his ridiculous ghost pepper shot, right? Like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I want to read the comic. I'm going to. I just haven't.
The comic is so good, and Cody shouts out Ben Bishop in there. I had the chance to meet Ben Bishop at New York Comic Con, and he is such a nice guy. I'm actually in his Discord too. He's really cool. Like, he's just a cool guy, and it's another guy. Like, you talk about it. He was a turtle nerd, and like he drew turtles, and like the care and love that goes into it. Like, I think it's just cool. The Last Ronin definitely got me, and I know it's a lot of people said this, that Last Ronin's got them back into comic books.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, it's gotten me back into comic books where I'm like buying omnibuses from like, the Eastman and Lard days. Like, I'm in. Like, I went full back.
So I think you guys both sold me on acquiring a Ronin. I think as cool as I think the red one is, I'm gonna go check Big Bad and see if either one of maybe I'll go shirtless in honor of Toy.Father. He always muscular.
I think that one is the best one.
Shirtless. The shirtless is the shirtless. You're gonna get more. You get more posing out of him.
Do you really?
Yeah. Because he's not as hindered. He's not as hindered. Okay. And I know, like, jokingly, like, I have him set up right now with my Conchu head and my Rocksteady helmet from the accessory pack. But like, I think I actually like this one better.
Okay.
There's also, for when you read the comic, there's like a bigger meaning behind him. The idea of him being shirtless. So
okay.
Yeah.
I think so. Is he still up? I wonder. Let me see. You guys are enabling me right now.
I think Chubsy, by the way, Chubsy probably had them. He had
all right, fair.
So, little shout out to Chubsy there. If you use J Shot in the checkout on Chubsy, it'll get you nothing. But
you have a Chubsy promo?
I got no promos. Nobody give me promos.
That'd be amazing if you have a Chubsy promo.
Oh man.
Oh, that's awesome. So we said the comics we're getting, but it's part of the new Turtles. Very cool.
Yeah, the new that's the new Turtles that are coming out. And like the other thing that Ben is really, he was involved. I think that he was involved, from what I can remember. He was involved in talking to the NECA team about the rest of the Ronin line that's coming out. Like, it's
nice.
Oh, that's cool.
So like it's cool. Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, gentlemen, I can't believe it's 11 o'clock, but I can believe it because I told Matt, I was like, I know. I told Macho this morning, I was like, all right, so I'm already planning on like maybe 10:30 so I can get to bed early. But I'm like, I already knew we were gonna have so much fun and we were gonna have so many toys to talk about that it was like not gonna be just like an hour of us BSing. Like I knew it was gonna, but this is my longest Yimbo Buys Everything episode of all time. And I love it. And that's fantastic. Right? That's a cool record to have.
I'll take it. That's a cool
honestly
record.
thought I was gonna catch the very end of like the final like 10 minutes of your show.
No, you just cut the beginning, my friend.
Yeah.
I popped in at like
ground running,
9:20, 9:30, whatever it was.
Where's Toy.Father?
We are hour 3 into Yimbo Reviews Everything, and he's not even cracked the surface.
We are now in WCW Nitro territory.
Oh my God.
But oh my God, you guys and Captain McKay just coming back. I love that we were able to have people go chill, go do whatever you need to do. Yes, we are still going strong. Although this is the winding down portion, just because I do need to get to work tomorrow. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends if you enjoy what I'm doing and what we're all doing. So in terms of the 4 gentlemen you see in front of you, again, any kind of help that you can give us in terms of sharing, telling people if you like the stuff that we're doing. But underneath me over here is Chewy, No.Chewing over on Instagram. He is part of Toy Talk for You. They go live 8:30 tomorrow night with Biblical. What is the name?
D13, talking about biblical adventures.
That's right. And then he is a fellow toy daddy, and we are going to be going live at 8:45 Wednesday night Eastern Standard Time every week to discuss the Toy Pick community's top 10 from the previous week. And again, just super excited seeing all the different, seeing how the top 10 shook out this week. And then, I'm pointing the right way now, right?
Yeah, you got
it. Yeah, good. All right. And then go sub this gentleman over here, Machu Toy. He does the show with, there we go, J-Shot. I wish we had a Casey Jones to pass around or something. But they have their show 8 p.m. Right? 8 p.m. Wednesday nights?
8 p.m. Yeah, 8 p.m. We are the pre-show for you guys. We warm the crowd up and then
it's perfect. It's so cool when you guys get to pop in. We know that you guys just had a great time laughing. It is something that we get to be part of the replay crew. But yeah, so the 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, between 2 Sentinels, truly fantastic show. Work More or Less has been on there at least a couple of times, right?
Nice.
At this point, yep.
He's the only repeat guest we've ever had.
Well deserved, and Work More or Less. He's another one that I've like thrown darts at, and I'm like, I just have to. Jason,
why are you throwing darts at him?
Yeah, stop throwing things at him. That's not how you get people on the show. You got to be nice to them.
I just meant I've thrown a couple hey, I would love, and he will be up, but I need to lock down a date with him. So, but again, yeah, so awesome. So everybody, seriously, thank you so much for rolling with us for these 3 hours. Whether you check this out, and we're here with us the whole time, truly appreciate it. Whether you, came and went and came back again and we're still here, or if you are watching this on the replay, I say this every week, and I know that we all are of this mindset. Like, seriously, it means so much that you've taken time out of your lives to listen to us talk about toys. So, gentlemen, thank you so much. This is just our journey from the toy aisle, right, Chewy?
Absolutely.
And yeah, here we go. Tenio Toys. Time flies. We're having fun. Toy Mirth F Extreme, thank you very much. Long one, but a good one. Thank you, Zach. Cody, again, thank you so much for your video. TJ Williams, appreciate you guys. Work More or Less, Jason, thank you. Seriously, Sully, not a bird, not a plane photography. And I'll repeat anytime. Good. And yes, he's got to come on. We will have him on.
He says he'll be on.
He'll be on yours. He'll repeat you and come over here. So I love
Stop throwing darts at him. That's not how you get guests. He was like, I had to get guests.
I think on that note,
all right.
have a great night, everybody.
Soup.